속에 given the throne I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a restless child cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Cause I see on stage I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm better paid. We dreaming hard, we came through.
Someone from Ohana asked if I'm going to their 1K this weekend. I was like, I would rather die than continue playing this format. No card got kind of goes crazy though.
Boom. Pow. 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 Did I have the right screen? I do.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. First try. If everything works, we are this is the greatest return of all time. This is the greatest return of all time. Ladies and lads, welcome to another episode. Brand new. Welcome back. Chapter 2, Chapter 3. We did a few comebacks. We did a lot of that. It's nice to be back. It's an honor to be back. And I am joined by someone that have curled a lot of paws, that has done a lot, that has hated on a lot of things, was right in a lot of things, just a little too early, a little ahead of the game, suffering from success. He was the guy that was like, the world is ending before the world ended. He's like, aggro is cooked before all of us said, wait a minute. He was too early. I don't need to do introduction. He's gonna do it all himself. He has that. He got triple daisied out of an ICL semifinal. He did it all.
That was so funny.
Franz, aka the Travers Tavern.
Hey guys, Franz from Travers Tavern here. Never wrong. Just a little bit early. A lot has happened since I was out. I kind of went into a coma and came out, and everyone's just like starting to panic. Fabled is happening. But how are you doing, my friend? It's so nice to have you here. It's so nice to yap with you. We're gonna be doing this Wednesday once a week, just a little bit fun. We have a bald man joining us very, very soon, to kind of go through what happened over the last couple of weeks. Just yap along. And are we dooming? Are we booming? What are we doing, my friend? It's crazy because I feel like every time that there's like a really big trend in the community, except for the beginning of set 7, even though I was still one of the first people that like sounded the alarms on set 7. I feel like most of the trends in the community, I don't feel the same way a lot of the time. And right now there's a lot of doom and gloom for a lot of different reasons. And I generally find myself not feeling as strongly, like at least in negative feelings, about the Fabled reprints as well as like the power level. I do think aggro seems to be pretty strong, but right. I do think there are a ton of different
there's a lot
answers in place that people start playing it. I think there are definitely a few decks that I've seen specifically that just wipe aggro off the face of the map, and it just depends on what the other things are being played. Like before, like these answers have existed in the past. Like
right,
green blue, I feel like has been a very good aggro answer, but the existence of like mid-range songs with Whole New World and just red blue that wipes people off the map has taken a lot of those answers down. And like people are saying, yes, I don't love B prep not coming back. I do think B prep
should have been back.
I agree. I think B prep is like a staple. It felt like a staple way of playing around, like a staple like skill floor in this game, similar to Rapunzel, but I think Rapunzel was just a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
I think it was a very, very good skill floor to have in this game where mid-range matchups couldn't just go who goes the widest the fastest and gets the quest out faster. So I think I'm gonna miss B prep, but people are taking that and going a few extra steps further and questioning why there's no board wipe. And I'm like, there are at least 3 current board wipes that are legal. Yeah. That being Under the Sea, that being the Shift Jasmine to shove everything back to hand, and the the Return of Hercules and Prince Philip host a Tinkerbell. So like these are board wipes. Like,
yeah, but like you need to like
in actuality, like they just require setup
a lot,
and they require a lot of setup, and it's just not, you don't just pay 7, pay 8, and you wipe the board. Which I do think in some instances in this game, stuff like B prep and especially something like Sisu, which was a lot more egregious, that just paying 8 and playing in a 3 lore body that sometimes is a board wipe too specific just on your opponent, felt too strong and felt too easy to attain. Obviously, I'm not trying to say that Red Blue's easy. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Right.
But to act like there just is no board wipe, that I have explicitly seen a lot of people just say there is no board wipe, it's just wrong. I am all for criticism where criticism is deserved, but let's keep things on.
I think the bar was B prep, and then they jumped over the bar with Sisu.
Yeah,
and then they kind of just said, okay, now you can do both. Thank you, Safer, for that follow, by the way. Nice to have you around. It's been why weren't you following before, though? What's up with that? But I think the bar was B prep. I think B prep is like just the most necessary board wipe you can get. It's perfect, and then everything else you need more. If it's going to be stronger, you need to set up more. Everything else in between, but I just think without it, people are going to be upset. But you're right. You're just like, I think there's ways to deal with it. But I do have to say, like, this the aggro strategies that's been good. It's only gonna get better with less removal. Rest in peace, Brawl, bro. Like,
rest in peace, Brawl.
Rest in peace, Brawl. Rest in peace, Ladies in Red. Just all those annoying cards that just dealt with a little bit of that extra bodies.
I was fully expecting Tremaine at the very least to come back. I thought that Tremaine plus BKing, I feel like it is another line of like playing around that I think is pretty healthy for the game. I think Medusa toes the line a little bit too much. I think we saw that in like set 3, set 4, where a lot of things that just had 3 strength and lower were just strictly unplayable because that card was playable. But Tremaine, I think, was a much better line to toe. I really like that.
Oh, absolutely. And now we just don't have it. I think a lot of people are panicking because people love removal. People love just having a card that just said, get rid of an annoying little guy. And now almost all of them are gone. Other than like, almost all of them are gone. Medusa too.
It's like Under the Sea, Small Sisu.
Yeah,
and that's
Small
like
Sisu
besides like Maleficent, I guess.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really, really tough. But I think it's fine. I think it's just gonna be a lot of unfortunate non-games that's gonna happen in early stages, especially like early set 9, where people are just kind of playing what they knew with the Ember Steel, kind of just getting more tools. Really, I think it's gonna be a lot of non-games. Whoever opens better just takes over. But I do also agree. I think it's gonna get figured out a little bit. But it's not okay. I'm not gonna name names because like they want the attention, but Lorcana is not baby's first TCG. Okay, we're just because it got easy whatever you want to say. Does not necessarily mean...
Shout out Terrace.
Shout out Terrace. He's probably just like, oh yeah. But,
I mean, I get where he's coming from.
There's so much complex still decisions you have to make. Like it's not just going to be as baby as everyone make it seems like.
So from my perspective,
Franz is playing it, so it's crazy.
I mean, honestly, like if I'm playing a deck, it's probably pretty good. I hope, or it's really bad.
There's no in between.
Really bad. Yeah. So like when I was first starting to
rest in peace, Zeus.
Rest in peace, Zeus, for real. That
5.
card.
It's gonna be missed.
So
it's gonna be missed hard. I'm gonna miss it, but like it's too strong.
It's really tough. It's really tough to say what power level is good enough in the to be brought into the new format, because that card never felt oppressive and it felt necessary with Shark in the format.
Right.
Shark's still in the format. Zeus is out of the format. Does that mean that
Shark is crazy?
Does that mean that Shark is crazy? Does that mean that Zeus is too strong for the format? I don't know. That's a tough like line to draw, and I'm not really sure that I could draw it without the full knowledge that the design team has. And I think I just kind of have to trust them on that and see what they do in the next few sets.
Cypher says, "Glad goat balance is gone." I'm not glad, dude. I need my crutches. Okay, listen, buddy. Listen, Cypher. I miss my animals already. I think.
Hey, whoa! We have goat bounce at home. You play White Rose. You play fishing pole. Quest with that White Rose. Bounce that.
You're gonna say
thing back.
I mean, I'll play
at home, baby.
I'll play Honey Marin. Sure, why not? We'll do it all. We'll do it all. But like, I don't want it at home.
I guarantee you, fishing pole is gonna see a lot more play than people.
Really?
That card is actually feels pretty good. It feels pretty good.
You don't think it's a little too slow? It comes in exerted. You'd have to do no. Okay. I mean, to be fair, like the game is gonna slow down, like from all the things we have. Yes. So it might see just purely because of that reason. R&B, what is this? What do you mean? What is this? You know what this is, dude. You were here before. This is the late night Lorcana After Dark.
But yeah, so when it comes to like the baby's first TCG thing, I think that's an oversimplification that was meant to kind of gain not necessarily interaction, but gain like woes, like
of course.
stop people from scrolling when they see that. So
yeah, I mean, of course.
I think if Lorcana wasn't didn't have depth to it and didn't have competitive depth to it, we wouldn't see the amount of like really good players playing this game.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why events are selling out. There's a reason why the top end players are just constantly saying, yeah, we're playing the hell out of this game, because not even just like return of revenue, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. But before all of the dooming comes in, and some of it being justified and some of it being not justified, I do want to shout out, at least from my experience in other games, this game has been alive for over 2 years now. We've had a full competitive season,
yes,
including a Worlds, and getting on 9 sets. We have had 2 bans. One of them, people saying wasn't justified. I don't really care. And one errata into the ground that I'm just going to call a ban.
It's banned.
So we can say there are 2.5 justified bans in this game over 2 years in a full competitive circuit. That feels like a good clip, personally.
Yeah. I mean, I think balancing wise, it's fine. Everything's fine. I think the hyper reaction of everything that I think Lorcana has this like. I said it somewhere where it was just like deep within the Disney ideology. We're a little emotional group. We are a little bit more reactionary than the rest, I feel like, and I think it plays a lot of role into a lot of commentary on how a lot of people feel about certain things, whether that be my favorite card got absolutely demolished and I hate this game, to I will never touch this game, to rest in peace, Bird. Rest in peace, Bird. I mean, you're one of the rare defenders of said Bird. So hold on, I have to get a person in here because he has to join the conversation. Yippee! But yeah, like that being said, I think we're gonna be okay at the end of the day. But at the time being, we are gonna get cooked. We're gonna get frustrated of the losses that you won't rip that like the Daisy. No, don't do that. Daisy can get ripped. The shiny bird, precious.
Zach, you are correct. I will not. I have absolutely no shame in that.
Yeah, the bird is precious. It is Baldy time. We will have a third, a very shiny human being.
No, I'm not ripping a morph either.
No, don't do that. Don't. Morphs are precious. Why would you want to hurt?
Morph is one of the coolest cards in the game, and Morph is one of the coolest cards in the game, and I am incredibly upset that it's not being reprinted.
It should have been back. That's one of those cards.
So upset.
That's one of those cards that like it should always just be an option. I feel like because it's just like if you have a shift target, shove that thing in there and see what happens. You know,
it's such a cool inclusion to the game and deck building and a knowledge check on the card pool. I would love. There is still like a small chance it comes back. There's like the numbers still line up, but man, if that card doesn't come back, I'll be quite sad.
Yeah. I mean, again, there's always this idea. Also, like they could always come back. We don't know what set 10 could have reprints. We saw like 1 or 2 reprints at the time, but now that we kind of have this rotation idea, they could just decide. I mean, they probably already did decide, but they could just be like, yeah, these cards are just going to come back a little bit later. We just want to see how much reset we can do, and then just shove it down the road and bring those cards back to life, and that'll be good, I think.
Yeah, like if you're a first-time TCG player and experiencing rotation for the first time, and for what it's worth, I, as a competitive TCG player, have never experienced rotation in a game that I've been highly competitive in. I've played Hearthstone, so that's like kind of a little bit what it was, but in Cardfight Vanguard and every other card game that I've been competitive at least at a high level, hasn't rotated. It's either been hard rebooted or it's been in eternal format. So I'm experiencing like emotions that some people have experienced thousands of times before for the first time, and I'm sure there are a bunch of other people. These cards can always come back. These cards hopefully will be still they're playable currently in the eternal format, and hopefully Ravensburger does what they say they're going to do and support that format at a competitive level well enough.
I'm a little skeptic about that, though. I will say
I think that's totally understandable. Like at least with this, we'll see with the first side events in Richmond and Milwaukee and the EU events, and then we'll see how Indianapolis turns out. If Indianapolis sells out just as fast as
it's gonna sell
the
out.
Others, it's gonna sell out. But like if it feels the exact same as a normal DLC, I don't see a reason why in Season 3, if they continue to expand, because look at me, chat, look at me. I know there's less DLCs in NA and EU. I get that. They have expanded. There are more DLCs in the world. This is an expansion.
Yeah.
By definition, this is an expansion.
You're not wrong, but you're it's just one of those things where it's like
I'm out of line, but I'm right. Like it is what it is. I get it. It feels bad. We have 3 DLCs this year. We had 6 last year. Whatever.
Would have been
happens.
Great. I think it would have been great.
They are expanding, and they have said that they want to continue to expand. The only way we can do anything is continue to be at these events, continue to show the experience of Disney Lorcana DLCs. I did the chai tea thing. Continue to show that the DLC experience is top notch and one of the best in TCG in general, and show that this game is worth investing more and more into. And they've already invested more, but we want more and more because we want more tournaments for everyone, not just for ourselves, chat.
But America,
but
America,
EU,
but America,
everyone,
but England.
Everyone.
Oi, bruv, where's my DLC, bruv?
There is one group of people that I will allow to feel sad about this, and it's the Canadians.
Yeah, they got
the
screwed.
only ones.
They got
I completely understand not wanting to travel outside of
Canada.
Canada right now. I get that, and I will give you guys a pass. One pass. You get one DM to me that is like that is a paragraph of whatever you want, and I will not say anything to
It's like, you're right, man. You know what? You're right. Toronto should have got at least like if you're gonna spread it, Toronto should have gotten one over like the 3 that we got. I think at least. Like
if NA had 2 and sorry if America had 2, if we had like the Indianapolis and the Milwaukee one and the Richmond one was in like Toronto,
yeah,
I feel like I would feel the same way as I do now.
Yeah.
I would probably not be able to go to Toronto because I don't think I can get my passport in time. But I would probably feel the same. At least I hope I would. But again,
like
if Indianapolis goes off well, as I think it will, then hopefully in the future when they do expand further, those events are expanded upon. Maybe even there's a DLC that is like 2 main events. Maybe it's 2,048 people. Ooh. Maybe, who knows? In EU last year they split it up. They split it up into 2 1,000 player pods over 2 days.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
There is the ability to do this, and I feel confident that they're at least going to try their best.
They have to. I think. I mean, they see they have the understanding of like, okay, this game is doing quite well in the competitive scene, and we're just gonna be able to print more of it. But I think they always act like they're just a little scared. They always have this like, ooh, we gotta be a little pet. We'll get a little slow it down. And I'm really happy to see like you said, it's just the expansion of different countries. I'm really excited as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I always loved Latin America YCSs just purely because they always come with a crazy sauce, crazy juiced up rogue decks.
Dude, I can't wait to watch the Brazil stream. That's gonna be so
excited. It's gonna be hilarious. There's gonna be deck lists that you've never seen before because that's always what happens in the world of Latin America YCSs. That's what happens. I again, all of those card games I've seen, it's just always like off rogue decks just show up. So it's gonna be interesting. But I do wish we still had our 6, but we can't have art, cake, and eat it too as well, unfortunately.
We hold for next season.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, we just gotta be optimistic because it sucks. But we're gonna bring the energy a little bit more from optimistic to a little bit down. I'm trying to do a little.
Take that hat off. Get that hat out of here. What are you doing? It's your brand, brother. Come on.
It's your brand, brother. It's crazy.
It's your brand.
No, he. Okay, this.
I get to rip up a daisy. You can't even show me the head. Come on.
You ripped up a daisy?
There was a ripped up daisy.
Threw it over my
show.
shoulder. It's gone.
It is
Why?
Chaos agent.
What do you mean?
It's not working.
It's an extra daisy. I have my 4 if I decide to play that.
There we go. All right, studio mode gone. We can cook it up. Boom. He's a professional. I love y'all, but I think we're looking at this from 2 different standpoints. Accessibility to the game will always be my priority, and the way DLCs have been handled for Season 2 limits, that for the markets that have supported the game thus far. Lorcana about that is, it's just, I have to agree, as much as I wish they had more events in, like, California, so areas where a little bit more accessibility for a lot of people. Invite Carolina, you cowards. I mean, I could.
So I get that standpoint, but what about the markets that just haven't had access to this game competitively at all?
Also fair.
Like,
but I do have a little introduction.
Yeah, sorry, continue. I can talk about this shit all day.
The return of Lorcana After Dark cannot exist without a beautiful man on top of me, which I dream about every once in a while, like that.
Yeah.
The one, the only, RMB, baby. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Buddy? How's it going, man?
It's going great.
Good, man. I'm just glad to see you again, and I just needed the opportunity to just talk with you. I miss you.
I miss you too, dude. I miss you too.
And I haven't talked to Franz over here since he's like a spoken for man now.
True.
He's gonna be somebody's dad at some point in the near future.
And it's not us. That's crazy.
I would right? say within 5 years, that's probably true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This man is gonna be a father soon.
Hell yeah. I mean, he would be an excellent dad though. He'll give stern conversations. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be so fascinated. It'd be amazing.
You'd be like, and this little Tommy is Diablo, friend.
This is how we're gonna ruin other people's days.
So definitely naming my firstborn Harold.
I wore this shirt very intentionally today.
Yuck.
sick. Oh,
Like,
that's
I wore
such
this
a good
shirt like
shirt.
just like very, very intentionally today. I'm sorry about like my background. My dude,
It's all good.
This,
You see my background.
Is a mess. This is such a mess right now.
It's
There's
all good.
Cards literally everywhere. Like there's just such an egregious amount of cards. It's not even funny.
Yeah, we got it all. It's all good. It's all good. But
Man,
dude, welcome back, dude. How are you doing? How I gotta get your pulse on the action. There's a lot of things happening. A lot of reprints. Rest in peace, Popsicle. We forgot about that one.
Oh,
Rest
no.
in peace,
no,
Rapunzel.
I'm fine with Popsicle.
Rest in peace,
unironically-
Fishbone
Get outta
Quill.
here.
Yeah, no, like unironically, like I'm completely okay with Popsicle being gone.
Get that shit
Like,
out of here.
I like. So here's the thing. Like I love items. Don't get me wrong. Like items has been a part of my identity since the start of this game.
Yes.
But like I think that like it's fair for cards like that to exist in like the unlimited format, infinity, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that cards like that should just stay around in core constructed forever. It makes me a little bit sad because cards like Scrooge McDuck and Belle and Tamatoa are just like they have another year left in the format, and like currently I don't see any specific need or use for them, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's kind of like those 3 cards just got like a pseudo ban or like a really hard nerf since like
I feel like there might be something in like blue green.
maybe like
People are gonna explore.
it's hard to tell.
Surely.
It's hard to tell right now.
Yeah.
But like the one that so here's the thing. I felt like I got slapped in the face today. Like I felt like I love you, Steve, but like I feel like you reached in through the camera and just like slapped me right in the face. You're like, yeah, so like Fishbone Quill, like nobody's ever really complained about this card. This is like a totally fair and reasonable card, but like
It's
yeah,
personal.
we just like don't think you need it. Like we don't even think like you like it or want it, and it's literally just been like my favorite card in the game since the game came out.
We are Heart
It's
of
like-
Tefiti, dog.
Yeah.
The fact that Heart of Tefiti is the choice over Fishbone Quill, like
It's Quill at home.
oh my
It's fine.
okay, it was so close. It was literally so close for me being able to do what I did in set 1, in set 9 again, where I Fishbone Quill on 3 on turn 4 I can either play Tinkerbell or I can play the evasive on my turn Robin Hood and draw a card. And like that was some of the most fun play patterns I've ever had playing the game, and like we were so close to that being a real possibility, but instead we get Heart of Tefiti. This like slower than slow like engine that like
Yeah, that card's not being played. That card is not
No,
being
it's
played.
not.
Never,
A lot of
you're literally
copium.
never playing that card.
Like
You're literally never
surely
playing
you
that
would rather go like ramp on 2 into a 4-drop into sing how far go, or play the duck that ramps on 5 and then
Right.
like play Hades the next turn, something like that.
Here's the thing, like they specifically said like we feel like there's enough good ramp in the game right now that we don't need to bring Fishbone Quill back. But like you brought back Heart of Tefiti. Like that obviously like the lie detector test determined that was a lie, because like
That's
you
not
still
right.
brought one of them back. Like why not just bring like the totally fair card that actually saw play versus like
Card that was just in
a
above
bad
forever.
card. It's just
Yeah,
bad.
it's
Like
not
the-
good.
the- ink
Would I
from it
call
comes into play
Fishbone
exert.
Quill fair?
it is. It's dude, I'm eating hand resources.
I mean, it was. Just...
I would worry about its interactions with Desperate Plan and Beyond the Horizon.
Oh
But
wow, we can actually like make the like draw cards in this game like not suck. Like
I think it is slightly better than fair, but I wouldn't call it broken. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
call
that's
it-
fine. That should
Like, that's
exist.
fine. I would have been perfectly fine with Fishbone Quill
yeah,
coming
I don't
back.
think that it would have been. I don't think it's ever created a play pattern that like people were like, man, you know what really grinds my gears? Fishbone Quill.
Tired of the quill.
Hold on, Lair. Wait a minute. Well, we're remembering things differently. I remember Fishbone Quill into 5-drop into Sing Whole New World very differently than you do.
Yeah, because you were a green steel player and I was a blue steel player.
I
Like,
wasn't
it was
playing
great
Green
for me.
Steel in set 3.
Yeah, you were. You were playing Bucky, weren't
No,
you?
that's set 4. That was when Diablo came out.
What were you playing
I
in
mean,
set 3?
Okay, that's fair.
Was I playing? I was playing green purple in set 3.
Gotcha.
Oh, just as bad. Like those are like the two bad matchups, like for like to see blue steel. Like those are like the two decks that like the last.
I
thing
mean,
you
I
wanna
was
see is
also
blue steel
playing
playing-
like the red purples and the
Yeah.
like the LCs. Like I do think that like objectively, when Hole in the World was in the format, Fishbone Quill was insane with that card specifically in that interaction, and when that deck was good, it felt oppressively good, similar to how Amber Steel felt sometimes. Now, currently without that, I don't think it would be that pushed. I feel it would have a fairly similar. Ooh, thank you, JDZ.
JDZ with a rate of 29. We're locked in. We're locked in here. Welcome back to Lorcana After Dark. What is up, everybody? You might be like, why is there 3 studs in your screen? Well, because the boys are back.
Arguments between the fish boner and the fish boner. Yo, that's crazy.
that is yeah. I like that. Zoologist coming in with the heater.
Yeah,
greetings and salutations.
I would say that Fishbone Quill coming back probably would have been fine.
Yeah, I think it would have made cards like Desperate Plan viable. I think like unless you're like intentionally trying to like resurrect Kaiju Mickey with Monster Reborn, like I don't necessarily. You like that?
I do. I like that. That was good. That was good. We love that.
Unless you're like trying to like resurrect Kaiju Mickey with Monster Reborn.
People are gonna be doing that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm certain that it's 100% going to happen, and like more power to you if you are able to like get it off, but no pun intended. But like. Cool, like you have.
I just wish there was more big guys.
You still gotta pay 3 to challenge into your.
There's not enough, but like Monster Reborn, like there's not a lot of like crazy little guys we get to Monster Reborn as much as I would like to. Just options are a little too limited for my liking. You know?
I don't know. Like I think like
good.
Surfer Stitch is fine. Yeah, I think like Surfer Stitch is like a reasonable card. I think Kaiju Mickey's like a decent card. There's not like a ton of super huge like
maybe Prince
things.
Philip.
Yeah, I could. Prince Philip with no BOGO is a choice.
Play Tinkerbell first.
I mean, sure.
Completely ignore that we're playing 3 colors now.
It's fine. Just cheat. It's cool. People get away with it these days, apparently, so it's fine. True.
Actually, just like name.
Yeah. True. Oh.
But like, there was like some other things that really stood out to me today about the main stage, and like one of them was. Yeah, like we understand like it's healthy for TCGs to like have board wipes, but like we're just like not gonna have that in red right now. Instead, like we're just gonna focus on like the red removal. And I'm over here like, where
are they?
Red removal. Like what? Like we got like I'm trying to think of like reasonable like red removal. Like Baby Sisu's like okay. It's like
what is the bar of reasonable?
I mean like Brawl.
I would agree.
I think Brawl was like a perfectly like fair card.
I agree.
Baby Sisu just isn't like number one. You don't have a shift target, so now you just have this like terrible 3-cost unequal quest 1 evasive like 1/1. Like, it's just like I mean no. I am Sisu's biggest hater. I absolutely can't stand that card.
Hate that.
Like
yeah,
I hate it too. I cannot stand the card. Like,
but Small Sisu just sucks more now, and like it's back, and this is just not it.
So glad that
play
card.
my Talisphere, bro.
I'm so glad that card's absolutely gone. But like, you said that you wanted red to have like good removal.
Where are they?
Where is it? Like,
we got Maleficent Dragon! Yay!
Yeah, dude, that thing costs
the game's
9.
gonna be over by then.
It starts with 3 daisies in play, and you're like, dude, sick. Like, I got a 9-drop.
Should have come back over Dinner Bell. I agree. The ball.
Yo, Dinner Bell is an insane ball.
The red ball should have been picked, definitely. Cause like
dude, Vitalosphere would have been nuts. Vitalosphere would have been so good.
I love like as someone who's been playing a lot of red blue items.
It would have made Tamatoa playable.
Yeah, like playing red blue items the past few sets. Like I love Vitalosphere.
It's just now it's gone. Now we got Dinner Bell back though. Let's go. We're cooking.
Yeah,
we're
a card that didn't see play before because it costs 6 to draw some number of cards, and you have to like
Sumerian Talisman.
It's like here's the thing. Scar to me is very similar to like Dinner Bell. Like you have to like have this like crazy convoluted scenario to like draw some cards, and you're still like sacrificing a board piece.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that for all of us.
I do. One thing that I do like with Scar is that buffing your things, and then with the Force Strength is not super easy to remove while standing up, and then like just playing a dude that does something and then banishing it, drawing like 6 and then discarding 2. It doesn't feel bad, but also I think
There's
it
not
makes
enough ETBs though.
it just makes your, I think it makes your board a little bit too narrow, at least in the perceived meta of a low to the ground aggressive decks and evasive decks. Like on Monday I was doing an online locals in loungers, and I was playing red purple damage movers, and I was playing against
Flinger dingers.
Woo! Yeah, bro.
You were dinging some
I was
fools.
dinging. I was. It was the first time that I played with with this Gothel. And I was like, yeah, this card's crazy.
This
card's nuts.
Let's slow down here. It's not crazy. It's like okay. It's like not bad.
That card's crazy.
It's like I
listen. I was able to play 2. So I had 5 ink. I was looking at 2 sharks one time. I played a second Mother Gothel and a Hypnotic Strength on a Genie, and I cleared the board. I was like, this is nuts.
I gotta say something, Bobby.
You know why I cleared the board? Because I was able to challenge into a Tipo twice.
The main stage is the main stage of it. No, it's not Cypher. We're gonna get it on like MySpace in a month or so. It's gonna be the footage is gonna be there. Honestly, Lorcana, the official Lorcana has worse VOD releases than I did, and I just never did. Like, and it's insane. It's horrible. And Bobby, I agree. Why is Amber getting like why are we just ruining our ink characteristics? Why are we I would put Y Breezy in my top 8 friends? Really? I can get a Jafar off your friends list? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I did record it. I could upload it. Will you get absolutely swatted by Disney if you did upload it, though, is the question, JDZ. Like, because like I know they let the people on the stage do it, but like, will you get like Mickey on your door?
No, you can. They usually encourage that like one of the content creators that's invited to the main stage record it and upload it to their personal.
No, are allowed.
Like, that's why like Rebecca she recorded Rebecca Quest recorded the
one she was
main
in
stage, and she put it on her YouTube.
That's nice at least. But yeah, okay, so at least it goes somewhere. It's just odd that they just don't want to use it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is we already have the link. Crazy. That's nice. And never mind, they have better VOD footage than I do. Never mind. Lorcana got professionals out there. Let's do it. But I do have to agree with Bobby over here. He did say Ruby is singular identity. I don't like how we're just losing all that mindset. Why are we? Shout out to the power. I got to talk about Powerline here real quick because Powerline got Singer Nom. And
you don't like the fact that like another color finally got this broken keyword mechanic?
No. I don't. because
why?
Because it just
it's like the only keyword in the game that was locked behind one color.
But I don't like it. I like
I'm just saying, like the most like let's call a spade here. The most broken aspect to Disney Lorcana is songs.
Yeah.
Like, just free anything. Like literally free things and free powerful things on top of that. And then like to say like, hey, what if like that free equity just happened like 2 to 3 turns in the game sooner than it's supposed to happen?
Right. It's crazy.
Can you imagine if Ruby had a 1-cost Singer 3 before this?
No.
Ruby Steel could have been a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we could be like on turn 3 BTHing our opponent.
But like,
sign me up. I'm there, bro. I'm doing it.
I don't know. We might get a little too crazy with it. Is my problem. It's just like opening a potential. Now we can do everything we want, and I just liked having Amber having the singers because they never really had a lot of good songs. I think you just unlock more options.
I think there are mechanics that are good to have as very specific color identities. I think there are mechanics that are not good to have linked just to color identities. Drawing cards linked to mainly purple has not been great. And now that they've printed a lot more Steel draw cards, Steel now has like the best draw engine in the game. Maybe depends on how Dumbo is.
Oh, Dumbo's cracked, bro.
Like from what I've tested, it's been very good. But
Dumb.
do I think it is a better
Oh.
card draw engine than just Doc? I don't know.
The purple is
overrated. Is
still, like,
crazy.
Purple's still.
Yeah.
You have
No, purple's
you have
good. I'm not
Genie,
saying
you have
purple's
Dumbo.
bad.
You have
Yeah.
Finders Keepers.
Like my point being, like, it early on when Purple had Rabbit and Friends, and almost no other like only the other best card draw engine was Rapunzel. Like that felt very exactly. It felt very centralized around those three colors, and because like so many other decks couldn't match to specific decks because either Whole New World wasn't matched up very well with them. They couldn't draw as many cards because they weren't purple, and they weren't playing like Amber. And like yellow Ruby Amber was a deck only because they had like Maui 2 or 3 for wanting people and Rapunzel being able to heal that, and they had a response to Be Prepared in Mufasa. Like that deck was a solid tier 3 to tier 2-ish deck for like 4 or 5 sets because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Ruby had Singer early on, then Ruby Steel wouldn't have been the absolute joke that it's been for 8 sets. And it still might be a joke next set too. And it might, and you know the only reason why it might not be a joke?
Why?
Because of these Singer cards. Like Singer drawing cards and like generic ways to punch unexerted things, I think shouldn't necessarily be locked to specific inks.
Punching unexerted things, I think, is like a. That's like a.
Sorry. I'll rephrase. Ward shouldn't be locked to a specific deck.
Ruby might be cooked. I feel like they're doing the.
All right. Hold on. So
JDC.
let's go around the room here.
Okay.
And so your first set 9 event is tomorrow.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Based on the information that you have right now. And it's like, let's not even say that this like event even has like a prize. Let's just say like you just get to play set 9 tomorrow with like all your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Given the context of like what we know about the cards printed, the cards that exist, the reprints, like
Sure.
I know we're still missing 13 cards right now, which could drastically change the makeup of the meta. But like, what are you playing tomorrow? Like, what are you excited to play tomorrow?
Playing like 7 decks.
Yeah, but like you can only pick one.
Probably bring
Blurple. I think Blurple's like completely
fine.
reasonable.
I think
like,
Blurple's fine.
Yeah, I think Blurple's gonna be a top contender. I think
Blurple is reasonable. Amber Steel Aggro is reasonable.
Just play Tiana turn 2.
Hold on. Amber Steel Aggro is not reasonable. That card is broken as fuck.
Sorry, a reasonable answer.
absurd.
A reasonable answer. That
If you're trying to win, that's a great answer. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, like if you just want to like, if you're just like showing up to like Dream Crush people, like absolutely. Like, yeah,
I think if someone were to say Ruby Emerald, Ruby Sapphire, or Ruby Steel, I think those are reasonable answers. I think any purple deck is probably reasonable, maybe besides Amber.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'm not asking for a full meta breakdown. I'm asking what you're showing up with tomorrow.
What are you bringing? One deck.
What are you bringing tomorrow?
I'm bringing. This is gonna sound awful. I am bringing Green Steel.
I don't like. No, I think that's like perfectly reasonable. Okay, my only question is
crazy.
My only question is, are you running John Silver?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, perfect. So
I've been that card's #1 lover since it got revealed.
I have been too.
That card is
been too,
overrated,
bro.
and I love it. But no, the main reason I want to play that deck is which John Silver are you talking about? You talking about this?
I hope we're talking about location, John Silver.
I was talking about both. I was talking about that one and the legendary one.
Oh, the 6-drop.
The reckless one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like that card too. Don't get me wrong. But like, I'm talking about the 3-drop, like the location.
For sure.
John
So
Silver. Like,
I would be picking 2 of locations, aliens plus Lilo, and songs with Max Goof. I would be choosing 2 of those, and I would be playing them. I really want to play Fishing Pole and Dock.
I don't blame you. Fishing Pole seems really cool. It seems like a really neat card.
Fishing Pole, you just yoinking back Dock. Ooh, it feels so good.
Yeah, it seems like a really cool card. You can pull back Docs, you can pull back Ursula's if you're against like the red green songs list. I think like if there's an event tomorrow, I'm anticipating that like Amber Steel is going to show up. So the deck that I'm bringing is I'm coining the phrase right now. Rusty knife.
Ooh.
Rusty knives. Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
bringing ruby steel.
Completely reasonable.
Nice.
Like that
Yeah,
deck looks really
yeah.
cool.
New, different, nice, potential heavy.
If I'm expecting more than half of the rune to be Amber Seal, I'm probably bringing some form of purple deck just to have a consistent response to Rhino.
Oh, in hypnotic strength, royal guard.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's like
Rafiki too. We have Rafiki now too.
yeah. So like I was
baby!
and like all the purple decks, I was like starting off. It was like Diablo, royal guard, hypnotic strength. Like that was like
I think Diablo might be a little bit.
I think it's too slow.
More
I think
expendable.
it's cut. I think it's
Yeah.
out.
I do think it might be out, but like if you're picking up a purple deck, it's like royal guards, 4 royal guards, 4 hypnotic strength, 4 genie, 4 Elsa, like 4 Bell, and like go from there.
Yeah.
So wait. Hold on. Let's talk about a card that got reprinted and like if this card is gonna see any play, because like it wouldn't be Lorcana After Dark if we didn't talk about this specific card. But set 1,
the GOAT,
Cusco,
the greatest card of all time.
got a reprint. And like, mind you, Cusco was an absolute menace.
Disgusting.
In set 1.
Disgusting.
The only reason we stopped playing Cusco was because in set 2 we got Fox. Fox is gone. Oh, look at that. You even have the signed one too?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
it's on me. It's literally like on my deck box.
Actually, hold on.
It's like here.
Oh, he's about to pull out his Continentals
This is
one.
way better. This is way better.
He's got the
It's
cooler
way
one.
better than that. No.
I got it.
This page is like super special to me.
Oh.
Like this page is actually I brought stuff.
Let's
stuff
go.
to show. Is that
Didn't
like,
someone
is that
get
like
you?
okay?
Sign
So,
new
We
Cooper.
like show and tell out here.
This one's one of my prized possessions.
Oh, the Kuzco Palace? Hell yeah.
Yeah, but
Cusco.
like, who's
Sure.
signed by? Hold on.
It's signed by this awful content creator in the YouTube space.
Yeah, that
He's
is
this-
notably signed by Y Breezy himself.
The shithead,
Amazing.
the shithead drama stirring.
No, I love
The drama stirring chaos agent. Simon, thank you for the
prime.
thank you for the Primaroonie. Let's go. If
the
you get
prime.
enough subs, I'll open some Rush of Icor packs. Average one foil a pack.
That's not real.
Shout out to Zach Bivens for probably the tweet of the year.
Yeah, it's greatest pack, greatest tweet of all time.
Beautiful tweet.
I need to
So
set.
let's see what other ridiculous thing. This page is so incredibly special to me. So here's another signed card that I have.
Oh,
Oh, the Mr. Burns
the
flute.
Mr. Burns
the
flute.
dickest of Burns.
Oh,
Mr. Burns flute.
beautiful.
So that one's pretty cool. These were like the first 2 prized possessions in this specific page that I'm calling like my. I don't know. These are just things that like I'll never get rid of, but it's both
Ooh, a golden discard. Heck yeah.
both
Crazy.
yellow and black discard.
Nice.
I've got a black one. I've been looking for a golden one for a while.
I opened it in set
Ooh.
3.
That's so sick.
Ooh.
It was honestly. I've opened Enchanteds. This was way cooler.
I mean, yeah,
Of
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course. Habibi with the
It's
follow. Happy
Habibi.
Easter, dude. Let's go.
This one's kind of neat. This one was given to me by, I believe it was Southern Doc. He's a guy in
Twitch
the
streamer?
community. Huh?
He streams. Southern Doc.
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer. So he like opened a pack or something like that, and like the entire pack was completely like miscut. So like I have this
Oh.
like super miscut yokai.
Oh, that's sick.
So like
Love the
That's-
misprints here.
that's for sure in there. Now we're gonna start getting into like some really really cool things. So I love this because I was pretty upset by the fact that Worlds was closed off to the public. Like
Big
I
sad,
really
big
wanted the opportunity to like go there and like grind side events to like
Yeah.
get some of like the non-foil whole new world promos. Like I was super jazzed
Mhm.
about that.
Nope.
So this is my whole new world promo. This card's like definitely like top 10 prize possessions right there.
Amazing.
Heck yeah. Is it
The
just-
next two I've got 5 more.
Keep
Okay.
going,
The
man.
next
Heck
2
yeah.
are Bonnie B. Shout out to Bonnie B. She
Bonnie
did
B.
some
Great altars.
amazing altar work for us. So she was doing some altar work for Humble's Mufasa's, because obviously like he's Mr. Moof. And while she was doing it, she kind of like got like a little case of the fuck arounds and like started just like doing some like other stuff. And that's how RM Mufasa came to be.
Wait.
So he's bald and like he's got like just dumb eyes, and there's just like scribble scrabble. And she, like,
It's like
I
the
love
mains off.
And then, so that was like the funny one. And then this one of my favorite cards from set 1 was Beast Hardheaded, and like I played this card all the way up until like set 4, set 5, or something like that. So I had her do a card altar.
Such a fantastic art too.
Dude, it's such a good art, man. Like, this is hands down one of my favorite.
Dude, the steel art in set 1 was some heat, bro.
It's so good, dude.
Heat. The forceful duelist, dude.
Woo! So these ones, all right. These ones I am gonna have to shout out another individual. So shout out to Richard Kenobi. Richard Kenobi has been an OG blue stealer from off rip, and he's been a part of the blue steel community. Absolute legend. He's been doing these like design cards for like all of like the top blue steel players. Like anyone that's ever, you know, like when you think of blue steel, like you think of these people. He's done like cards for them. And he actually had a bunch of them printed and shipped them to all of us. And I just got mine in yesterday.
Oh.
And I haven't showed anyone these cards yet. Literally nobody has seen them but me. So the first one, I have 3. There's only 3 of them.
Nice.
This is the first one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like he actually designs cards, and he'll like put your face on like an existing art image, but all of the design work for the card itself is all like original like designs. He like comes up with like
That's
the
amazing.
mechanics and everything like that. So that's the first one. Obviously taken after Hypnotize. Just put my head instead of Cosmo.
Hypnotize on a character is crazy.
Dude, it's so crazy. This one's actually pretty sick. Like I think that this one's like really cool because it's like menacing. So I was the biggest hater of Oswald in set 7. So I was the biggest hater of Oswald in set 7. So he made this one.
Oh.
The left is a dragon, but I'm blowing
It's a
the fire
4/1/4.
At Oswald, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
So,
oh my
like,
gosh.
This one's super cool. And then probably my favorite one of all. This one's just it's so good. It's so freaking good. Because it's me on Tragic Beast
Oh.
with like almost like an anime art style.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
It's so freaking sick.
Yeah,
Dude.
Nice. That card's
So,
cracked.
like these are for sure some of like my prized possessions.
That's amazing.
This is all in my binder. I have these as well.
Oh, got some grades.
So
Got some grades.
Before
These
you
aren't grades.
before you flex off, I'm gonna do some friends and family. I got a DLC winner Doc right here, the DLC winning Doc right there, and I got 2 goats. I need 2 more, but I got both in the chat.
Yeah,
I got Kendall and the Bivens man right there, signed beautifully,
that's huge.
foils. I need 2 more goats to goat it up so I can have my infinity list go crazy. But no,
that's
shout out
pretty
the
sick.
friends
That's
list.
pretty sick.
Rip goat.
Rip go.
So-
What we missed.
These I got Kendall Hale.
Oh, I
do,
seen those. I seen them.
So I
Seen
got
them.
Kendall Hale. I got Kendall Hale to do some custom portrait altars. I got him to do them on a playset of foil pre-errata befuddles. So these are like wave one pre-errata.
Did he do Disco
foil.
Man? Did he do Disco Man?
No. So I asked for something very, very specific,
Okay.
which I think like he did an incredible job. Like I'm thrilled.
He
about
does
these. So,
fantastic stuff.
Oh.
So the first one is Arthur.
Yeah, these are crazy.
That's just like absolutely insanely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Just like these are some of like
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna frame these or not.
100% do that. Like his altars are just beautiful.
Nuts.
All time.
Dude,
Yeah.
crazy work. Here's the Merlin.
Oh
The
my
Merlin is just like,
god.
Beautiful.
bro,
Absolutely
it is.
amazing.
Oh.
Dude, it's insane. It's insane. It's so good.
Too good. Too good.
Okay. Yeah, this one's sick too.
No
Dude,
misses.
she's such a curmudgeon.
Oh. Oh
Look
my.
Look at the
That's
Madam
deep.
Mim, bro.
That's
Look at the
deep.
Madam
Oh
Mim.
my god.
Absolute bestie.
Dude, nuts. And then I actually think that like the portrait on this one is probably one of the cleanest. This thing looks like it's almost printed onto the card. It's so good. But the Archimedes,
Oh,
dude, the Archimedes
my
was crazy.
So good. So good. Wow. The video,
So,
the footage isn't doing justice, I feel like.
I do. It's not. So I do want to say that I messed up,
Oh.
and I sent him 3 pre-errata
Mhm.
foils and 1 post-errata foil.
Oh. Now you need a 5th
So,
one.
I didn't. No. I didn't realize that like I had done that. So I actually went on eBay,
Mm-hmm.
bought a pre-errata foil, had it shipped to his house for him to do those on. But I had already sent him a post-errata foil, and I was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and like send me that one back."
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea like he did this until I opened the package up at my house. But he actually included a freebie altar.
Oh.
And this one's like this one, so nobody has seen this yet. I didn't post this one on socials. I didn't like send it anywhere. There's only 3 people in the world that have seen this. I've seen it, Rachel has seen it, and obviously he's seen it. He did it himself. But like those are the only people in the world that have seen this. So this is a Lorcana After Dark.
Let's go. Exclusive.
Exclusive. And I'm gonna need y'all's help because like I don't know if this is just like his reimagining or like maybe there's some like dark lore that I just don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing is so freaking sick. It is like a gold and silver demonic like Merlin.
What? Oh,
brother.
Mm,
Oh, the
And the
Archimedes
Diablo,
on the top.
bro,
Oh.
or like the dark Archimedes in the background.
Oh wait, I need
Oh my
I need
God.
the name tag out of there. Wow. Oh. That is crazy.
Dude, tell me that's not
That is
freaking nuts.
crazy.
That's insane.
So like I didn't even know that this was gonna happen. He just like threw this in as a freebie. So like huge massive shout out to Kendall Hale.
We
If you
love
guys
Kendall.
have any
We
cards-
absolutely
yeah.
love Kendall Hill out here.
If you guys have like I can't stress enough, like 10 out of 10
Mhm.
worth the money. If you want to get some
Yeah.
good altars done,
I
like
agree.
dude's an absolute legend, man. Send him to work.
Oh my goodness. There's an early 90s movie. This feels reminiscent of our style, which I can't place it. It looks so good. It looks incorrect. Wow. A 5th one. Yeah, you gotta get those framed.
Like, I don't know if I want to like keep these like slabbed or if I want to frame them.
You gotta get them framed. That's like a
I feel like
house
I need them
artwork.
frames, but like,
Because
then
then
like I want to like put them like on the stands, like so.
you could do that
Eventually, like I'm moving out of this house. I'm gonna sell this house and
Mhm.
gonna buy a new house. And I want to like set up the area behind like my stream setup to be like all like pretty and nice and have like a big bookcase with like all sorts of like stuff. Like I have a ton of like mint and box toys from my childhood and like just like all kinds of stuff that like I want to put on display.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if I want to like set these on like the little stands and have them like sitting on that or if I want them to be framed yet. I haven't decided.
Oh.
I'm always for a frame. Always for like a good shadow box with like a felt background and like a black box just on the wall. We have I walk into our room, and right before we walk into our room, we have a shadow box set of the Kamigawa lands. In foil, and those like
They're gorgeous.
every time I walk by them, I'm like, ah, man, if only I like Magic.
Dude, if you don't like blue red, man, like you like that's all you played in like 4 different formats, bro. Like
Blue red. I haven't played blue red that much.
I'm just saying that that was more of a.
Oh
maybe
yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
I
No,
was gonna say maybe you're not as up to snuff on like the MTG meta.
Unfortunately,
but,
no.
It's just Fortnite
so
now,
like
essentially.
no. It's the last event. I think it was a pro tour.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that the Vivi
6
thing?
Yeah, 60% of the field was blue red, and
Ooh.
top 8 was 7 blue reds and like one dude playing like blue white control or something like that.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
60%.
awful. It was,
Ooh. Rough.
like
rough.
tell me you have a hard time designing cards without telling me you have a hard time designing
Bro,
cards.
Vivi's crazy, right? So
Card's
cool.
nuts. Card's nuts. I feel like that's like the thing that like Magic always tends to struggle with is like that mana cost specifically, like colorless plus 2 colors, like those cards are all always broken, like Oko, Uro, Nadu. It just so happens that like this time it wasn't a green blue card, it was a blue red card.
Maybe Lorcana's cost thing will be 3 cost characters that shift for free.
Please no.
God, I hope not.
Please no.
I hope we don't get bodies that shift for free ever again, if I'm being honest.
I agree. I think that is that is
It's
absolutely
too
a
good.
mechanic that is rife for abusing.
Yeah. Like, or
Yeah,
if you're gonna do that, it's
it's
gonna
weird.
cost a little bit more than just like, hey, free almost. You know, it's just a little
Right.
bit.
If songs weren't already free, then like I don't think I would have a problem with it. But like the ability to like upshift something earlier in the game and then like also use it to upshift like the singability of something early in the game. I think like that to me was one of the largest problems with Diablo was the fact that like Diablo could shift onto and then like also remove something from the board, draw an additional card, or you could like sudden chill, or you could like
I'm still here.
I'm still here, and like now, like your removal that you could theoretically play on it is like useless and null and void. And then I also
Deal 1
drew a
damage.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Wait, whoa. We got her back. We got her back.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Are you gonna
I
replay
have
it?
no idea why. This card's nuts.
Yeah,
We basically have Ursula at home with Max. This is gonna continue to take 2 cards out of people's hands.
Oh yeah. I agree.
It's
Wow.
back. I hate that I learned it.
As
And
someone-
you have Undermine too. So you have 2-drop Ursula, you have Sudden Chill and Undermine. Like discard can like
and
still
chip.
Just be
and
fine.
chip. Discard can just
and the new Daisy.
okay, well slow the fuck down, man.
I
'cause,
like cards in my
I want
hand.
some cards in my hand. I want some cards. All right?
Please.
No.
Stop
Can I
it.
have like a couple of cards? Is that
Can
like,
I
okay?
play some games?
No. You can have a couple of cards after I sing Beyond the Horizon and then discard them.
Oh, sweet,
Wait,
awesome.
Hold on a second here. Okay,
Sick,
I'm back. All right.
sick, sick.
Yeah.
Stop drinking discard.
Of the Emerald cards in that discard deck, I think Sudden Chill would have been the least likely. If I had ranked if you had asked me to rank the cards in the green steel list that were rotating that might come back, and you were asking me to be honest without the bias of the community, because let's be honest, the community overhates Diablo and will always overhate Diablo.
I think justifiably hates, but
I think it's
Ooh,
justifiable.
justifiably hates, but I do think it's overhated.
I don't
think it's-
hate it.
I
I think
think-
it's underhated. I don't think it's hated enough.
I think it's not as hated as C2, and I think or Whole New World. Sorry. I think it's more hated than Sisu and
I
Whole New
disagree.
I think
And those two
Sisu
are-
should be hated more. I completely agree. I think,
I hate Sisu more
both
than
those-
any other card in the
Both
game.
those cards
Like,
should
me-
be hated
me
far
too.
more than Diablo.
and I
Anyway,
think Sisu defenders are louder than anything else. And I 100% agree. Sisu should be hated more, but Diablo
Yeah.
should be hated just as much.
beyond that point though, I think Sudden Chill would have been the card that I would have been with like Storm, with cards that I thought just had absolutely no chance of coming back or shouldn't come back just ever.
I don't think it should have came back either, but I would have placed Hypnotize higher on the do not come back over Sudden Chill.
I mean, like they already printed Hypnotize again though, except for not draw 1 card. I don't know.
That's the thing. I think
The drop
Hypnotize
card
like
is-
you discard, I replace the
It's a
hand.
+2 net.
The
It's
hand
crazy.
like.
I mean, so like
I think
the thing is,
that's-
like I was dropping Hypnotize for just chip at the end of the formats, and I was playing,
Because
and I was
Pete's
always
were-
playing Sunshine, and I was always
These
playing
were
Sunshine.
everywhere though.
Like, so, but Sudden Chill being able to be double slung was always just the craziest part about that deck. Outside of like your opponent playing a 1-drop that could die to Storm, and then you shift Diablo on 2 and Sync Storm and kill that.
Rest in peace, Storm.
Like those are the two things. Those are the two turns that swung so much tempo in that deck. By the way, that card coming back is crazy. Yeah,
it's back though.
I was just like kind of hoping like we weren't gonna like support discard as an archetype anymore moving forward, but
the way Steve has talked about discard in the past, discard will almost always be in the format, and I don't think it's
targeted discard's fine. I think targeted discard's like necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I think generic you just like have to discard a card is bullshit.
Would you rather have Sudden Chill or a singable Thoughtseize?
A singable Thoughtseize.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Them also right now because they don't also draw cards.
Because there would be a downside to it. And to be fair, I actually don't think it would be like I think Bare Necessities was like a reasonable design.
Yeah.
Like it was a singable duress. I think like even it not being singable is still just fine. I think like Thoughtseize probably can't be singable, and it would have to have some. It would have to have some. It would have to have some drawback too, though. Like it would have to have some drawback. I think it's okay for a Thoughtseize effect to exist, but like Thoughtseize, you lose 2 life. But like it maybe
lose 2 lores.
Draining yourself lore is a part of the cost. Like you have to have 2 lore to use
it's either a character or an action. It's like chosen player reveals their hands, and you choose a card and discard it from them, and that player gains 2 lore.
See, gaining 2 lore, I feel like is too much.
Gain 1 more.
Then it's like not enough of a downside.
You lose 2 lore.
I think losing 2 lore is what I want it to do, but I think it has to add an additional stipulation that you have to have 2 lore to use. It can't be something that you could like play before you've ever gained any lore. Sure.
Yeah, like, it's similar to the like the Ursula from someone.
Yeah, like you have to have the like as a part of the condition of the cost.
It's like discard up to 1 card and lose 2 lore for every card discarded.
Right, exactly. Yeah, something like that.
No, wait, hold up.
I want a card that forces me to play with open hands on both plays.
You lose 2 lore, and for every 2 lore, if you did discard a card.
Give us lore as a resource, please. Thanks. That's cool.
I honestly, I would love lore as a resource.
Just give me more of that. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. But like, let me lose 4 lore to do something crazy. Who cares? Just go crazy. But we're crashing out here. But now we're gonna Lorcana After Dark doesn't do segments, but we're gonna do segments these days. You know, it's been a while since we did some Lorcana After Dark threads. You know, it's not actually the threads, the app. It's Twitter, but they have threads on it. You get it.
You scrolling? That's my shit.
We're scrolling. I sent out a signal call. I was like, it's a free crash out zone. Comment those frustrations.
I can't even imagine what people said.
That's what we're here for. We're here to discuss. Again, it's also an excuse for me to try out my new scenes I built over the last couple of days, and kind of revamped. Look at that. Look at that. He doesn't miss anymore. He used to have no scenes. Now he has all of them. Look at that.
Beautiful scene.
Look at that.
Bro, that was gorgeous.
Do you like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
what I'm talking about. As we can see, we crashing out, and then we're gonna scroll past it, see who said what are they feeling. I went first. I can't play Fox anymore. I think I'm gonna lose every single game because my crutch is gone. Scream eternally. I miss the Fox. That card was fantastic. It was insane. I get it, but I'm gonna miss it because it was such a nice I get to do it.
Reasonable though.
I mean, I agree.
I think it was incredibly reasonable.
Yeah, in a world without, if you're gonna print cards like Daisy, Fox is reasonable.
I think
now I'm gonna jump through hoops to
I miss
on
just
turn
easy
3. On turn 3, I'm gonna sing a Be Our Guest and find the red fox, and then that's the hoop that I'm gonna be trying to jump through to have the same feeling of Fox on 3 to answer a Daisy.
Fox is also one of the most enjoyable cards I've ever played.
Yes. I love that card a lot.
I do like it a lot.
It is such a fun card to resolve well. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my crash out. I miss my queen. She's gonna be missed. But Being that said, great English, we're gonna go through what y'all said. Shout out the Pandemonium, ETB's very own ICL champion. He says, I've played a lot of discard. I know better than most anyone discard is not a fun mechanic because I've seen the fun drain from my opponent's faces over and over. And he enjoys it. Don't get that twisted. I don't know why they can't stop themselves from printing more generic discard. I agree. We just discussed this. Why are we doing it? Why is it here? Get rid of it. We can't be this generic. It should be a little bit more, like we said, a little bit more.
Shout out Joseph Quigley.
Yeah,
Shout out, for sure.
Appreciate it for being fair.
Shout out one of my roommates during DLC, or not DLC, PPG Dallas.
Facts, I caught him worshiping Satan the other day. It's
yeah,
crazy.
Sudden Chill Insane. I don't
Sudden Chill
think that
Insane.
should be reprinted at all.
Now, if you want to,
Ursula Deceiver.
Also bad.
Very nice.
Very good.
No.
That's great. I think Ursula Deceiver is like
we love Ursula
Deceiver. That card should exist.
Love that card.
We love Ursula Deceiver of all too.
Facts.
Hot take.
Well,
Like,
I mean, if they brought all of it back, we're kind of just square one.
Listen. I'm already scared of seeing Ursula Deceiver, Shark, Radigan, and Powerline in a deck in Infinity. Let's keep them away from Constructed. That's a little scary.
A little crazy.
I don't know, man.
Ursula and Shark double singing eye to eye, and then
chaos, bro.
and then double singing Pirate's Life. I'm not. I don't want that. I don't think I want that.
I kind of do.
I don't know.
I'm here for the chaos.
No.
It's mostly fun.
Hot take. Shark gets banned.
I don't think Pirate's
before-
Life should have been reprinted.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hot take. Shark gets banned before Indianapolis.
Ooh.
I think that's like a medium rare take.
Fuck. Damn.
I don't even think it's like
rare.
I don't know if that makes
I think it's like mid rare.
Dot View. Thank you for the follow. Dot View. The notification has not worked out too well.
Losing my touch. Fuck.
Dude, it's so pushed, dude. The
game is passing you by, bro.
Unreasonably
That card
pushed.
is insane. Yeah.
You like read the text and then you're like, I'm still reading, and like 5 minutes later you're like still reading and you're like, bro,
Like
does the text on this
you
card
know a
end?
card is pushed when the card hits the board and your opponent does nothing. Like can't do anything. Like physically,
like, they don't- they
cannot
stop-
afford to do anything.
They stop playing the game.
It's rough. It's
Like
no
like,
chance. Shark
honestly,
kind of mid. Not
against
gonna
the
lie.
Shark
JDZ,
decks-
what are we saying here? Are we saying
bro, against
Shark
the
is
Shark
mid?
decks, I would
Excuse
rather
me.
them be prep me than play a Shark.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
just be
Facts.
prep me, bro.
Some of the best anti-shark play you can do is build your board to force them to
You're not
prep the
French.
shark away. Sometimes it's the best you can do is to get rid of the shark is to force them to prep. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate that card. Ooh.
I didn't hate it as much like when we didn't have Zeus.
I hated it when I was playing 4 Zeus for Bruno. I hated that card still.
I never see the Zeus with the shark. It was like kept. I never see him. It never happens. It's at the bottom of my deck every time I see it. It's sad. It happens.
No, it is always on the field looking at me on turn 5 every single game.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. Why the hell did we get the goon queen and didn't get the shift? Like the
Is there not space for the queen still?
I'm assuming it's coming back, right? You can't just have no.
But like we got other shifted cards and didn't get the goon for them.
That's
Like
true.
how? Like we got Robin Hood and they gave us like the shitty 2-drop uninkable Robin Hood instead of giving us like the awesome great 1-drop inkable goon Robin Hood.
Okay. Actual hot take. I think that's kind of based.
Why?
I think running powerful shift cards should come at a higher deck cost than including an inkable 1-drop.
Because there are other shift queens. That's fact. That's fair. You know what? Looking about.
Is there other shift queens though?
With the queen, I don't know, but I don't think the shift queen is powerful enough for that to apply. I think the shift Robin Hood and the shift Stitch do.
You'll get a
apply to
queen
that.
later. That's true.
So it would have made the reprinting of World's Greatest Criminal Mind better. That's the only reason I'm upset by it. Is that like, okay, cool, you got us World's Greatest Criminal Mind. It's got a downshift. Awesome, sure. Like I want to make that card useful. I want to make it.
Seriously,
I want to make it
is there not space for queen? I'm calm.
There's only 13 cards left. Does
I'm
Amber have any
confident.
rares left?
I'm confident.
Oh, I don't have the chart on me. Tiana, but yeah, why did Tiana go to the moon? Because that card you can play on turn 2 and win the game. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if you win. I don't know if you win the game by playing that card on turn 2.
Exaggeration, but that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gonna. I mean, it's gonna.
It is a very good card, though.
It's Aurora's gonna come out, and Aurora's gonna start playing it, which is why that
Listen,
Tiana's gonna sell out right now.
All I know is if you're playing Tiana on 2, that means you didn't play Daisy on 1.
Okay.
Well, you played Daisy 2.0 essentially.
In set 5, there's a Sapphire 5-cost inkable 2/6
They also just
queen.
printed a new queen, right?
with ward. Yeah, but it's not a shift though. This has ward, and for each other character named the queen you have in play, this character gains +1 lore.
Oh, it's the queen deck.
5 cost. Ooh, oops! It's all queens might work. I like it.
So
I want
Amber
oops! It's all.
Sapphire, all queens.
Yeah.
Panda is saying shift queen is confirmed.
No shift is confirmed. Ooh, the last Amber
No,
card
it's
is
not.
coming.
It's
no,
not
how is it not? How is
It's
it?
not confirmed yet.
Yeah, I
I don't think it's confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming back.
mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
Honestly, if it is the 5-cost 4/3, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I think that's a reasonable direction that like the Amber decks can go in and leverage the fact that they have World's Greatest Criminal Minds.
I agree.
And like, because like support, I just think is like not good enough.
I'm saying
Oh,
shift.
Panda's
Oh,
saying
she's
I'm
not
saying
coming
shift
back.
queen's not
Oh,
coming back.
gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
It's not coming back.
Mr. Impact TCG, what's up, dude?
If
Hope you're
it's-
doing well. Hope you're doing well, bro.
If it's not coming back, then why did you print the goon?
Wait,
That's-
It might come back later down the road, though. Like,
confirmed, but confirmed how? Like, was it on the main stage today, or was it,
how was it confirmed, though?
How was that confirmed?
or is there just no slots in Amber left?
Unless if there's no slots in Amber left at all, because like I could see it downshifted.
like no
Maybe it
rare-
comes
Yeah,
back as
like
an
that
uncommon.
card could absolutely get downshifted.
Yeah, I think it's like fair.
There we go.
Like, can be downshifted.
Regardless, let's continue doom scrolling.
Doom Scroll. Okay. We're back. Brando. Oh, hey, it's Brando. Lorcana Brando. New name. We love it. I never expect them to reprint all the meta staples we loved along the way. Rest in peace, Fox. Rest in peace, Fox. But the choice of cards being reprinted really make me scratch my head. I'm wondering if they're choosing specifically based on their private roadmap. I mean, yes, but like, I think the.
I mean, like that's like the only way they can choose, right? Like they obviously have all the information in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
So picking cards that are going to be good in like a set or two is going to be based off their private roadmap. And you know, like pack fodder, man. Sometimes you just gotta have it.
And
So-
need some limited love too. Like it's.
But so much of the opening is pack fodder, though. Is the problem. Like, we've had nine sets, and like
Habibi with the primer Rooney.
85
Thanks for the Bezos bucks, brother.
85% of the set is pack fodder
We're getting
Of
there.
this set?
Rush of Eco
this
War.
set?
of all sets.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's
sure.
fair.
Of all sets, like
So that's an issue with like how they've
bro, it's
how
not
they've
hard to,
decided.
like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
not
it
hard
is
to
so
like
weird.
design like sets to have like build around stuff like take like the dwarves for example. Like the dwarves, that package like all went together and it was like in one set, and like it had like dwarves and like knight synergy, and like you can do more things like that in each set and have that be your like quote unquote filler.
Yeah.
It's like those archetypal things are like almost close, but like are still just like missing some pieces to be like competitive, but they're
Yeah.
still fun. Like I think tribal decks should exist.
Yes.
And I think that like tribal decks just have like never had the opportunity to exist in a
They
competitive.
definitely tried
aspect of
last
the
time.
game. Did they?
With puppies and with and with dogs, they absolutely tried.
They're trying.
And they were trying for
Don't
Magic
count
Ball.
dogs out yet for set 9.
I'm
That's
not,
all I'm
I'm not counting dogs out for set 10. That thing can go 50 wide and just kill you.
Yeah.
But like but
Three
puppies
2/6s that quest for 2 are annoying to deal
It's
with.
very
but, like,
nice.
puppies and dogs, they did absolutely put forth a lot of effort into printing temple cards. I think like it's weird. Like there are a lot of just random cards that are like Dinner Bell is a head scratcher, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Tafiti. Hard to Tafiti.
Some of them are like a
Okay,
little blind
I think
dart.
I think Heart of Defeaty a little bit less is like I can see the niche at which
Is it
they
Zinkable?
Should have been Quill.
like it's inkable and it takes the place of Fishbone Quill in some way.
No,
No,
it's
it
so
doesn't,
much
'cause
worse.
You can't even activate it the turn you play it.
It's obviously
Like,
not.
doesn't-
It's obviously not as good, but it fulfills a similar purpose. So, like that one I can understand. Like there are some others that I don't understand. Like
Someone's not so much without
like
Bro.
the 4-cost song that heals like what was that card called? Heal what was hurt. That
Yep.
one. That card's just
Heal what
bad,
wasn't hurt.
man. That card's just
Yep.
awful.
Bad
That card's
cards.
so not good.
Dude, Coleslaw just said someone loves Madrigal so much without reprinting the Madrigal tutor. So I'm gonna
It's
tell you a
so
little
funny.
crash out that I had last night.
Okay.
I was like, damn, you know what I want to do? I want to play like an all evasive deck with Dumbo and
Mhm.
like use all my evasives to like activate for like the Dumbo effect
Sure.
and have Isabella. And she's the only one that I quest with, so she quests for 4.
Oh,
And like
everything
I
else.
can like get around the fact that like my other stuff isn't actually questing because I'm activating Dumbo and like gaining lore that way. And I was like, oh, this would be like really cool. Nope. Isabella rotates out.
Yeah.
That card's not getting reprinted. Why?
Yeah, it's gone.
I think because of Dumbo.
No,
It's probably because of Dumbo.
Yeah, but like that card never got a chance to shine because Medusa existed. Like
Right.
Medusa prevented so many cards from
Correct.
ever seeing the light of day, and like
Absolutely.
that disappoints me because like I toyed around with Isabella and like a couple of like red purple lists that I was working on. Like I used like just 2 slots for like Isabella's, and like the amount of games that I won off the back of that card was nuts.
Yeah, every
It's
once in a
nuts.
while, like Isabella just like slotted into a deck if I didn't have 50 cards, 60 cards.
But like cards like that, I think are like there was so many cards that existed that never really got to see the light of day. They just
Mhm.
didn't get their opportunity to shine because
Well,
they
they're
were
not
either
gonna.
held down. They were held down by cards like Let the Storm Rage On, or they were held down by cards like Medusa, or even Brawl for that matter. That like we just like there's one. We did get one. We did get one reprint that I'm kind of happy for. I don't know the use for it yet, but Let the Storm Rage On, Cinderella held down Pluto. And I remember when I first
Yeah,
saw
one drop
the
Pluto
Legendary
coming back
base
is
rest in
really
peace.
cool.
Yeah, like I saw that card and I was like, dude, we're getting Llanowar Elves in this game. Sign me up. I'm breaking this card. Let me figure out a way to break it. But like Cindy Storm prevented Pluto from ever doing anything.
I really wanted Imperial Proclamation back. The ruby item.
Yeah, no, I know what it is. That's not like a horrible choice.
I really like with a lot of especially like the damage flinger deck wanting
Yeah.
to challenge a whole ton. I feel like that card slots in very well, and
Yeah, you get some
It-
equity
it-
on your.
it gives you stuff to do into Blurple to even up the evasive wars by being able to play your genies and Elsas and Bells around the same time as them. Because right now, if you're on the draw and you're playing against Blurple, it's like, oh, you have a genie on board. I'm on turn. I'm playing Queen of Hearts. Nice.
Sick.
What's our next crash out?
Our next crash out. Aaron says, let's give Steel, Lawrence Strength, the new Nala, and such, but not even give Ruby Brawl back. Best thing we got is B King. Don't get me wrong, I love B King, but that being the only decent removal in Ruby is rough. Even when they said they want Ruby to be good at spot removal. Why Brawl not back? I'm crashing out. Baker is a little upset. He can't do his branding as much at DLCs, which probably a little sad.
I mean, he's still gonna sing that song.
I mean, but it's gonna be. He's gonna whenever he says BK, it's just not gonna be the same. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be this grand. Board is gone. Baker.
He's gonna sing it. Though.
I think it's in his
He's gonna be
contract, to
grand.
be honest with you.
He's gonna be grand.
I mean, he is grand by himself. He's a tall, amazing, beautiful man. He's gonna be doing it. But yeah,
Dragonfire at least. Like
Dragonfire.
is just like a super overpriced Doomblade.
I was very surprised with it.
DLC
Right.
promo reprint would have been great. Let people play their shiny cards. Come on. Why don't we get it? Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Ruby, Brawl should have been back. You know, it's been cool. But thoughts? Any extra thoughts on the point of Ruby just not getting?
Yeah, like they did. I mean, like Aaron's not wrong. They said like, we want Ruby to have like real good like spot removal.
But
Your spot removal is Glimmer versus Glimmer. Like, bro, what? Like,
out of
we
order
got-
is
we
still
have a-
available is crazy.
We have a 7. Listen. You need to spend 7.
Energy blast though.
You
Out
need
of
to
order
spend
is
energy
correct.
blast rotates.
No,
You
it's
need
not.
to spend.
No, it's not. Set
Yeah.
6. Set 6.
No, isn't
Energy.
which
I am
one?
looking at it right now. Energy blast is set 6.
Honestly, there are few songs villain.
Isn't
can't
it
handle.
uninkable though?
There's no songs villain. Yeah, that's fun.
Like, isn't it uninkable and also 7? Just like that's the thing.
It's just bad.
So you mean to tell me your Daisy that you played on turn 1 got to stay and play for 6 turns, gained you 12 lore, and now
you
you're
CC'd that one a while ago, but then they played 3 more.
They played 2 more. It's great. It's great. Great time.
But like,
great time.
why don't we have Doomblades in this game? Why don't we have like 2-cost banish target non-ruby character?
Ooh. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Action.
We'll get there.
Like,
Be our guest.
2 cost banish like a Elsa kind of seems pretty fucked.
I mean, get fucked then. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. What to, like, if we're not gonna have like board wipes, then like we need efficient removal. Like
Yeah.
you need a way to like combat boards going too wide fast. Otherwise, like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
we're playing dice roll a game.
Oh man, just shift power line, sing them to the sea. There you go.
Sure.
I don't want to do that.
It's Ruby.
Dude, Under the Sea doesn't even hit Lawrence.
We just crash out into Lawrence. We just.
Okay. If we're shifting power line, singing the Undersea, the Lawrence isn't winning them the game. Like we're winning the game at that point.
Hey, you don't say that.
I'm pretty sure we're winning the game at that point.
I mean, the Lawrence is probably killing your power line after that, though.
That's fine. We'll take that trade. Wait, no. The power line will simply look at the top 4, sing eye to eye, and then you'll sing Pirate's Life to take away the 2
Oh, bro, Bivens has assigned Cusco too.
Yeah. We traded. I got his goat. He got Cusco. He was like, I'll pay you for the foil Cusco. I'm like, stop it. You're not paying me to give you my card. Stop.
I'm gonna get Franz to sign one of my enchanted Diablos and then make him rip it up on camera.
Ooh. For the content is crazy.
That's tough. I don't know if I can do that.
That's crazy. Okay. Be our guest. He said, my thoughts can't be expressed amongst polite society. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. We're gonna, you have not seen this one. We're just gonna move on. We are not.
Yeah, move past that. Move past that.
we're
Get that out of here.
Who is that guy? Who's that guy?
Incorrect take having man.
Who's that guy? You can watch him yap on Wednesday, 7 p.m. right before Lorcana After Dark as well. Don't do a little plug for that as well. He's a lovely gentleman, but we're gonna just pass that as a
insane take. Braden, get out of here.
Okay, Faded MTG. He says, I am frustrated that there were so many reprints in the set. It makes the set feel worthless to buy and makes me worry about the accessibility of the new cards in the set if no one wants to open product locally. I 100% disagree with the sentence. Reprints are great. It's fine. Like, I get a lot of these, like, you know, set 1 players are like, I have no reason to open it, but that's fine. Like, I'm going to open it because I made the financial good decision to sell a lot of the cards and make a lot of the cash. So I'm going to put it back and make cheaper decision. It's great for if you moved your cards properly. It's not that bad. Yeah. So and the cards that are exclusive, it's still gonna be about the same value. People are gonna open it. Have you seen the epic rares? Have you seen the Mickey? Have you seen the mini? Have you seen the Enchantress? People are gonna open packs. It's not gonna change.
There are a few people that buy sealed products, right?
Yeah.
There are people who whale sealed product. Those
Sure.
I'm there too. We're still
I'm
buying.
not this set. I'm not.
I think that's insane.
I
think that's
don't.
crazy.
I just like, dude, I have so much bulk that I can't. Here's the thing.
I moved my bulk.
I'm so, dude. I am so heavily invested in enchanteds, and I have lost like 70% value on my investment already. And like, I'm not doing it anymore, dude. I'm just not. I'm
buy
not
your
doing it
singles.
anymore.
Buy your singles.
I'm gonna buy singles. Like so with Fabled's take here, I wanna throw the big old T, the big old timeout.
Okay.
Help me understand. Help me understand. I'm breaking stuff. I'm breaking pieces of my desk because I'm so. Help me understand the logic behind
buying the set. I also have brain damage. Just crazy.
33 and 171.
Yeah.
First of all, it's an odd number. Second of all, it's not an even distribution of among like the colors. Like,
It's
why
not.
would
Wait,
it
what?
play-
It's
No,
not. Yeah.
listen, bro, 33.
Oh, that's
six,
true.
6 is not divisible by 33.
Wait, that's true.
Number
Math.
one.
Simple math.
Number two. Look at the new card ratio of colors. Like there's like 7 ruby cards and 3 sapphire cards. There's 3 sapphire cards. That's it.
Based.
That's it.
Based.
That's true.
Dude, like, am I a joke to you, Ravensburger? Because I'm a sapphire Illumineer? Like, am I a joke to you?
No, you're a
Apparently.
Sapphire Steel Lumineer, so that's why you're there.
No, I'm a sapphire Illumineer. Like, it's never been about just sapphire steel. I love sapphire. I love the ability
Shiny
to ramp. I want
objects
to
and ramp.
ramp and do big things. Whether I'm doing that as a proactive play, like, I love Blurple. Blurple's been like one of my favorite decks since like set 3.
Nah.
Like I've loved that color pairing as well. It just I've loved it in the dark, in like the closet. Me and Blurple were in the closet together, and like we were talking, and then things got a little out of control. But that's why I brought it to Continentals with me, because like I love Sapphire. I like ramp. Simple as that. Whether I play that with early steel interaction, or I play it with more card draw, doesn't matter. Like, I'm a Sapphire Illumineer through and through, and I feel slighted. I feel real slighted right now. And my OCD hates the 33-171. Like, you could have just as easily done 36 and like had an even distribution.
So my take on this is that when it was revealed, I accepted that this was just a core set, and I kind of just moved on.
It's not though.
It's actually just
Dude, what is core about Verana? Help me.
Who knows?
What's core? What's core about generic 5-cost 5/5 quest for Jews?
Ooh, gonna
Oh
pack
no,
that on seal.
the core is that they wanted to make an enchanted honey wizard.
That's not even what I'm talking about. There, we got a generic 5/5 in like 4 out of the 6 colors. And like, here's the thing, the enchanted is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely remarkable. The card sucks buns.
Also,
It is cheeks. No one will ever play that card
Nope.
because, like, in a competitive setting, because it's an unplayable card. You could have just as easily made a good Winnie the Pooh and given it that art.
Yep.
Like, because it's.
I've been
the
saying
card
I've
is
been
so
saying that since
beautiful.
then too. I've been saying that since
Bro,
then
the
too.
card is just so freaking beautiful. And like, spoiler alert, for those of you that don't know, Winnie the Pooh is one of my favorite Disney IPs. Like, hands down, through and through, one of my favorite Disney IPs. Like, I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. And all I've been asking for, like, I don't know, 7 sets now is a playable Eeyore, and like I still haven't gotten it.
So I think there's probably a behind the curtain reason as to why there aren't many playable Winnie the Pooh cards, and no one wants to talk about it because it's not very great.
What?
I need more from you than that. I'm here for the conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Put. We're putting our tinfoil hats.
Dude, I've got tinfoil around here somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, it's just China doesn't like Winnie the Pooh, man. That's just it.
Why?
We could go into that. That's probably not a on stream topic.
Ah,
I would
gotcha.
Am I just dumb? Do I just like not know this?
It's been a pretty big thing for years.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I've literally never heard
Habibi,
this
do
in my
not
life.
explain this in chat.
You can't
You
cancel.
are like the worst person.
Dude,
to
Habibi,
explain
I will
this in
not
chat.
cancel you.
Habibi,
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
But-
Mother's
but-
Day is crazy.
Happy Labor Day.
Essentially, it just is that like I think that Asia Oceanic is a very large market that Disney and Ravensburger wants to catch, and making too many Winnie the Pooh cards that will be played, I think, is not part of that strategy.
Bro, I'm just gonna look. The internet exists. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
Oh, are we doing the whole the big guy runs China looks like Winnie the Pooh thing? Is that what's happening?
Wait, like it's not that bad. I just
Gotcha. I thought it was something deeper. I was like, it's just the guy looks like Winnie the Pooh sometimes, and there's like a super censored, super crime to have his face be mocked into said character. So China is like, if I see Winnie the Pooh, I'm a It's okay.
This-
I'm familiar with this.
I'll say it. Can I say it?
I mean, sure. We're not in China.
So, The trainer used imagery of Winnie the Pooh specifically.
Yeah.
Because they said it was used to satirically compare the character to Secretary Xi Jinping.
Something.
Didn't Winnie the Pooh come out like
Man in
before
Power.
this dude was born?
Yeah. But he, egos,
But
censorship,
it's stupid.
blah 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 blah.
I'm not saying it is a valid reason. It's a stupid reason.
No.
It's really dumb, and I hate it because I also love Eeyore.
No, that makes sense.
And I
But
love
like,
it.
what does that have to do with Eeyore though?
Lad's social credit is crashing.
It says specifically imagery of.
Yeah,
It says specifically imagery of Winnie the Pooh, the character
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh himself.
Yes.
But like, you still made an enchanted of it anyways. So like,
It's a tough one. They
Yeah,
were
it's
like, we're
unplayable,
gonna make
it's
it
unplayable.
unplayable, so you're not gonna see it in camera.
So like the people who are gonna want to buy it are the people that are just collecting, but no one's gonna play it, so it's not gonna be.
dude, that's it. I'm jamming 4 in every purple deck I play.
That
Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, I'm.
bad.
Wait, where's the Asia DLCs? There's one in Singapore, one in Taiwan, one in Philippines.
Is there no Disney?
I think there's like
I
the
can't remember what the
circuits.
fourth
There's like
one
the
is.
circuits in China and Japan, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have their like I don't know if it's the Grand Prix right now, but they have 4 DLCs. I know
They have
Asia.
stuff, yeah.
I'm going to the
Asia got
Philippines
4
for sure.
DLCs. It's like
Sick.
Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore, and I don't know what the fourth.
He's
one
gonna
is.
play in China with the Winnie the Pooh, and we're never gonna see R&B ever again. No, he's never coming back, dude. No. He's gonna get altered of his face, and he's just never gonna come back.
That's a piece of cultural lore that I've never even heard of before. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like wild. That'd be like Trump being like super upset because Goofy like looks like him. Like what if Goofy had, like, a
True.
comb over?
True.
And he's
We're
just
watching
like-
South Park next time.
And he's just like Goofy
No.
is no longer allowed in America. We're
You mean-
canceling Goofy.
True.
Yeah,
What?
that would be crazy. It'd be like people watching South Park and getting upset over South. Oh wait.
Wait. It's happening.
Wait,
Relax, guys.
wait,
Relax,
wait,
relax,
wait,
relax,
wait,
guys.
wait,
Relax,
hold on,
relax, relax. Rotation is healthy for the
Wait,
game. Not having
It
any
is healthy for the
unconditional.
game. I do think rotation's healthy for the game.
It is very healthy for. It's great. Not having
I
any
just don't-
unconditional
I just
board
don't
wipe
see
in the
aggro.
format is not. That I mean, listen, Lorcana TCG news. Yeah, B prep could have been fine. B prep would have been fine. I agree, but this is not enough. Okay, so for the ones that are watching,
I think prep, like not even probably was. I think prep was just like legitimately fine. Like
yeah,
Baker's reveal. Besides the random inclusion of myself, which was hilarious. Him saying Lorcana is B prep or B prepared is Lorcana.
Mhm.
I just agree. I simply agree. Like
yeah, it's correct.
Like set 1 through set like 3 and 4.
It's kind of
like,
our
the
dark
ma-
magician.
The main skill gap was like playing around Be Prepared, and I think that was a good part of Lorcana, and I would have liked to keep that part of Lorcana.
Oh, I think it's one of those cards I think will get reprinted within the next 3 sets. I think before
Dude, it was
it
one of the best. It was one of the best answers to Shark.
will be
True.
missed. True.
Like, it was one of the best answers to Shark.
But I will say,
Oh, your opponent plays a second Shark? Sick. B prep. Suck
Yeah.
it, nerd.
Like it's like it also like it stalls those mid range game like meta boards where it's like, yeah, the mid range deck that just plays the most cards on board probably wins. Like not anymore, man.
well, it might be back. I'm in the copium that they're gonna print it back because I feel like there has to be some Baker contract where it's just like he has to sing
Well,
it
at the
3
very
times.
least, it's not for Milwaukee, which is very sad.
That's fair. But it'll be fine. We'll have a good time in Milwaukee if things go well. Lee Barb, shout out to Lee Barbs. Aggro supremacy, suck it, nerds. Not wrong. True. Sometimes
I'm
we
gonna
just
tell
wanna-
you right now, you can play aggro. I can absolutely stomp the dog water out of aggro, but I'm just gonna lose to every blurple deck I see. Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
can-
it's gonna be another like triangle-ish meta.
Yeah, it will be.
Where
The question is whether or not blurple beats Amber Seal aggro or not. That's like the real question.
I think red purple beats Amber Seal aggro more
Ooh.
than that.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Speaking of
Really?
red purple, rest in peace, Maui.
Hey man, shoving some damage onto things, nice.
Fair.
Nice.
Fair.
Nice. Also, like the Medusa is also very good into Ambersteel aggro.
It just delays it though. It just bounces it.
Sure, but it bounces it as well as keeping damage on your stuff. And once purple players finally start to realize that set 1 Elsa 3-drop is a good card, then we're gaming.
We're gaming indeed. Wait, just because I'm playing Ember Steel. Yeah. I'm here to support the friends. Welcome. We totally skipped over your comment, by the way, Brayden. Just want to let you know.
Correct. Yeah. But yeah, I think there will probably be some purple deck that is teched to beat Amber Steel, then loses to Blurple Evasives. Blurple Evasives is probably going to lose to Amber Steel more often than not. And then there's going to be like Ruby Steel and Green Blue that just step on Amber Steel aggro.
Fair.
You think green blue steps on?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it does on the play. I don't think it does on the draw.
Oh, listen. No one talked about
Like,
I think it's more interesting, but like, man, Louis is such a good card into that match.
Yeah, Louis is good. Don't get me wrong. So like my biggest concern is if you're testing the viability of a deck, I think like you need to put significantly more stock in your on the draw games than your on the play games because like
stealing tweets out here, that's crazy.
Oh.
I mean, well, it's my own teammate. Like, it's not like we discuss these things on the daily.
For sure.
And we're not like a competitive team or anything, and like literally talk about Disney Lorcana for like 27 hours out of the
Who
day.
would do that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Gross.
It's crazy.
Gross. Yeah. Playing the game, crazy.
But like that's I haven't even been playing games on the play lately. I've just been playing
currently.
games
Currently, I believe that Green Blue beats Amber Steel aggro. Both. Obviously, very hard, very hard on the play, but I think it does perfectly reasonable on the draw.
I'd be interested to see that or test that theory with you.
Sure.
I need to see it. I'm a
No, I got you.
physicality.
I got you.
I need
Gotta
you to
see. Shove.
I need you to.
Oh.
That's
I got you.
that's
I got you. But yeah, like it'll devolve into like a weird triangle format, and
probably. We've always been in a triangle format though, which is usually indicative of a healthy meta.
Yeah. So whoever breaks the triangle first wins Milwaukee. That's it.
Yeah. Who shall be it?
It's just what it is.
Find out.
Because if someone breaks the triangle in the next few weeks, they're not bringing that to CCS ranking.
Yeah.
A 25K is great. Don't get me wrong, but like
DLC is kind of.
RMB knows. Like he knows the feeling of those golden Mickeys.
Yep, I wouldn't bring it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, to be fair, like the first golden Mickeys, those ones were like
Sauce.
Now they're like, yeah, dude, I got some pocket change for you.
Yeah, but also now we know that winning gets you a Worlds invite.
Ooh.
I mean, that's significantly more valuable. I think that's like you can't really put a price on that. And if
Well,
you could,
you could probably put a price on it.
Yeah, you can, but like so you can for like you can put a denomination, but you can't put a price on that feeling for certain individuals. Like
Yes.
me specifically, my number one goal has been to make it to Worlds, and like I was literally one game. I was 3 lore away from making it to Worlds, losing to Ed in top 16 of Nats, and like that was always my dream. I played competitive Magic for over 20 years, and I played in every single level of competitive Magic. I played, everything from local level up to the pro tour, and I never made it to Worlds. And like it was always a dream of mine to make it to Worlds. So like coming to Disney Lorcana, like that is my goal. I cannot put a denomination, a dollar figure on what it means to me to like make it to Worlds. Like that is my number one goal going into set 2 or set season 2 is like,
For sure. And like that's absolutely reasonable. I completely understand the aspirations there. I'm cutting out. I don't think there's anybody in the world that would like physically, if this was allowed, if like your opponent in finals of a DLC is like, hey, 50K. I'm not even sure if there are a lot of people that would say that.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh no, you.
If collusion was allowed, and you were in a finals of a DLC, and your opponent was like, "Hey, 50K," I'm not sure if there's a ton of people that would get to that level and say yes.
Oh, like you're saying,
No.
like yeah, no,
Winning means more.
Yeah.
The
I agree.
notoriety,
Get more
like
titles.
the memorialization of your name in history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's significantly more important.
I am saying that I would also say no to that.
Now 100K.
She.
If you got 100K, not only am I saying no, but you're getting your ass beat in the parking lot. Like,
True. You gotta monetize first more. I'm not sure because I think that like that rare uncut sheet might go crazy.
Oh yeah.
50K. I call a judge and take the free win.
True.
He said low. I thought he ended it with loser. It would have been so much
50K
better.
is a lot of Metafy guys. True.
So many Metafy
He's
guys.
not wrong.
Yo, that 50K can be anything. It can even lead to another finals appearance.
Ooh, got you covered.
Crazy.
Then you can pay out someone else for 20K. Make prop. Come on.
Yeah,
Rooster Man. I already know Traverse Tavern
100%.
is going to mention how they reprinted Sudden Chill.
Already
Is
did.
that your gripe? Is that like Franz is mentioning Sudden Chill? Is that like, you know what really grinds my gears? When Franz talks about Sudden Chill.
This is fucking card.
That's
Look,
my line.
I have been
Tell him to
saying
don't give it to the next
for a
person.
long time that this card just shouldn't exist. This card's crazy.
Yeah,
This
we
card's nuts.
should have stopped it. We should have let it be infinity.
I can't get over the fact that his crash out is.
Yeah, that's his crash out. He's like
Franz
everything else.
talking about Sudden Chill. It's not even the fact that Sudden Chill
No.
exists.
Mm.
It's a...
It's about the fact that you talk about it, dude.
Listen, right. There are so many people who absolutely could go into that comment section and just say when Traverse Tavern talks, like that could be like probably a few hundred people's answer to that question.
He's like, what's my crash out when he speaks? That's crazy.
that's nuts.
I guarantee there are so many people that would say that. 100%.
You do. I do say that you. I believe you live in people's heads rent free the most in the community, and I think that's a successful thing. I think.
I love that so much.
I think like if I had to pick someone, it's like who's the one that has the most property in
Nah,
people's minds.
There's one more.
No, yeah, there's definitely more than me.
I mean,
there's at least one above you.
At least one, maybe two.
It might be two. It actually might be two.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
There's a third I would say should be but hasn't yet.
You guys are ignoring him right now. What?
But definitely
What?
two, at least two.
What?
At least two.
All right, Gact is real. Oh, I see. I think a majority of the people's upset about will be what Asajj Whispers assuaged.
word.
Wow,
Great word.
SAT. Shout out to SAT. Whispers the Well or Winterspell. Judging from today's live stage presentation, they all but said they were making weaker, more balanced versions of some of the bigger staples that are rotating at. So then the question becomes:
that's probably true.
Yeah,
It's probably true.
but like,
that.
is
But also,
that
that
fine?
doesn't mean that we can't be upset about a format that we're going to be forced to play in a DLC in like 2
couple.
months.
Yeah, wow, that's coming up.
Yeah,
That's too
it's
fast.
not. It's not even that. Post ban set 7 sucked. I had no fun. I barely played any of set 8 at all. I played in 2 events. I played in one set champs and I played at PPG Dallas, and that was it. And like I've been like, have not like felt the need or desire to play like
Fair.
at all. If I go into like a third format of just like not wanting to play the game, like that's like not where you want. Like you don't want people to like not.
That's
be
half a
excited.
year of not playing, essentially, give or take.
Yeah, that's you do not want people to not be excited to play your game.
To be fair, I've only had like about half a set of that. Like the last half of set 8, I have not been excited to play this game. I am actively choosing to not go to events this weekend because I don't want to play this event format anymore.
I think it's a consensus. I mean, I've seen people like set champs just not fire in places just because, like, you know, and that's bad. That's sad.
I've seen a lot of set champs locally fire with like 8 people.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
sick.
It's like, I mean, guaranteed top 8. You can make a Metafy out of it. Let's go. He's like, set champ guaranteed. How to win? Buy my Metafy, please.
I think set 8 in like a vacuum is probably okay. No, actually no. I don't know. I take that back. Set 8's probably trash. Like if there was a DLC in set 8, I would feel awful. going to
Ooh,
that event.
yeah. Yeah, that would have been amount of times JD's like, yep, there's Penny, there's Rhino, there's
Well, Saul, you
there's
didn't go to
Daisy.
set champs because you're a Disney Lorcana caster now. You're not even a player.
Me?
True.
Who?
You're just a
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
commentator.
you didn't go to a set champs. You commentated my set
Yeah.
champs.
You like commentated like 5 of them.
Oh yeah.
I plot.
True.
I plot.
I pla.
Heck yeah, you
She
do.
just
Yeah,
plays her own format. That's what she does. She's just like, no.
Jamie
low
Campbell,
key.
Jamie Campbell, totally not my alternate account. Diablo 3
not
drop
a burner.
wasn't broken, it was Diablo 1 drop and Prince drop.
Cope.
Next question.
Next, we're just gonna skip that one. Yep. Okay.
Kinda cooking, I don't know, man. Kinda cooking.
I went to one such a got top 8. What didn't you
Loki-
say there's 8?
Cooking?
Heroic was actually the most fun I had playing.
It's kinda
all
fun.
of Set 8.
It's kinda
hands
fun.
down.
It's pretty lit.
Heroic was the most fun I had playing Set 8.
Pretty lit. It's pretty lit. I'm so uncool. She never invited me to play, but it's cool. It's cool. We're
Yo,
fine.
so same.
She's like, you can come to the Discord, but like you're never gonna
Lorcana
play.
After Dark on Allies on the Other Side when?
I mean, I was the
Ooh.
pick 2 people. You think I have friends?
As you have 2 people
You
that
have
follow you,
at
right? That's
least
crazy.
you have at least
But,
2
see,
friends.
the thing is, that's true.
Breezy,
That's true.
We're fantasy football drafting next week, and we're picking one after the other. We've made 2 deals already.
Hey, you don't say that in public. We're cooked.
Judge.
You France brain. I mean, that would be.
Damn, that'd be a great. That'd be an insane group.
You see how she didn't even say you RMB? She said you went in once. You're not.
I've been on like 5 of the
That's true.
episodes. Leave
That's
me
true.
alone,
You're
bro.
yeah. That's fair. I seen you like 3 times in the thumbnail. I was like, wow, he's just in the heroic format now. That's
Because I keep
fun.
getting king made, bro. Like they keep like forcing me to win the game.
I've done it 1,000 times. He's like, I need new faces. I get you. All right. Tron Dragon. Not sure why they took the only symmetrical board. Like, everyone's just upset about B-Prep, huh? Everyone's just like, I need it back. Not sure why most of Steel's removal got removed. It is what Steel did. Not sure why we have no good playable items with 3 cost Sapphire Bell now. Facts. But like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoa. Fishing rod's playable. That card's playable.
Yeah, it's not a 1-drop.
yeah.
Who cares? Fuck Bell.
I'll bring it.
Listen, I don't care about that. Like, well, you can play Tamatoa and be fine. Ramp should lose to aggro, Ryan. That should happen.
Yeah, but they should ramp too.
That should happen.
You know, a 3/3 still doesn't answer Nala, Prince John, or Little John,
Listen,
Daisy.
what's the difference between losing 20% of the time and losing 90% winning 20% of the time and winning 15% of the time? You know,
That's fair.
I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
I'm saying that the small uptick in win percentage of Bell doesn't matter at all.
Wait, what?
I'm saying Bell
the
does
Bell?
not need. I just don't think that card needs to be playable.
What?
I don't
You
think
don't think the card needs to be playable?
no. Like
Why?
less than like Scrooge and Tamatoa. Like I think those cards being legendaries and being as expensive as they are, they should be playable, and design space should be used to make those cards playable. Bell, I don't think
not going to.
No, I think at least Fishing Pole with Tamatoa 6 keeps that card playable.
It's so slow. It's like when your opponent's like trying to like zoom and go fast and like win by turn 5. Like
I mean,
just, like,
again, like obviously a slower paced control deck should lose to aggro. Like as the aggro despiser, as the aggro player hater, as the player who has called aggro players not as good as other players.
God.
I think aggro should beat those decks.
Right.
And like while it is going to be too slow against like Amber Steel and those aggro decks, I do think that Tamatoa 6 should be playable, and I think that it can be playable with Fishing Pole.
see, I'm of the mindset. I think, and this is gonna be a super hot take, and I already know that this is gonna be like a really really hot take, and I'm probably gonna get vilified for this.
Let's go.
But I think the better
chat.
player should win 80% of the time or more.
Go play chess.
I do play chess. Like that's the thing. Like I do.
It just isn't the medium for that.
Yeah.
Like,
I completely agree.
TCGs in general just have never been the medium for that.
No, I know that. I'm chess pilled though. Like I've been playing chess since I was 6 years old. So like I'm always of the mindset that like the individual with a higher skill level should have the tools necessary to like circumnavigate a game. They like you shouldn't take someone like if you say that like this individual's skill level, let's say their skill level is 98 and you put them against someone whose skill level is 36.
Yes.
Like there's enough of a discrepancy there that your deck should not matter as much as it does in this game. And like I don't think that it does in a lot of other games.
I do think that has only been the case in set 8 and potentially going into next set. I think the vast majority of this game has been incredibly like astonishingly small variance to me.
Yeah, I don't think there's been like a ton of variance. I think like
the deck thing is part of variance. It's like matching up into a deck that 80-20 is your deck. That's part of variance.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's not the in-game variance, but it's part of the game variance.
Yeah.
The game being the entirety of Lorcana.
Yeah, it's part of like existing variants too. Like I could have still like had a full head of hair, but like clearly I don't. Like like what are we?
Sure, but you're not going through multiple lifetimes and be like, oh shit, I had hair in
20% of my games.
I wasn't born bald. I had hair throughout like my entire 20s, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I got to live with luscious, beautiful hair, and now it's gone.
But you're just as beautiful, bro. That's the thing. That's the most important thing.
You're
just as.
I am always of the understanding that better players winning is good. However, in a TCG, especially in a TCG like Disney Lorcana, capital D Disney Lorcana, there just needs to be some way for players to beat a Zach Bivens.
Facts.
Like, going to an event, a set championship, maybe eventually when they make smaller regional level events. If you match up into a world's level qualification player, and you're not that, and like you start off the day,
I don't know like what to tell you. Like just get better.
So many people just can't, Ryan. Especially in this game, you need to be so connected to so many different people to be at a level as even at the level of like topping a DLC, you need to have so many resources that so many people are just not going to be able to get. So
yeah, that's fair.
So being able to have games where you can take off higher level players is just needed. As much as I can say that in the moment when I'm playing in an event and I lose to a player that I think is worse than me on a deck that I think is a very cheap, not like obviously money wise, but a cheap way to win deck, I'm going to be upset about it. I'm going to tweet about it. I have done it before. But it is something that does need to be in a TCG, especially a TCG like Disney. And especially in a TCG that only has one level of regionals. This can go different ways if we have 3 different levels of regional level events. Who knows? But as of now, until a sim comes out, until a lot of other things happen where the barrier to becoming a really good player widens up again, like it did, like we had in like set 2, set 3. Like I saw it and I said it was going to happen, and like you could physically see it as soon as Pixelborn got shut down. The bottleneck of talent and skill in this game was so apparent so fast.
Right.
And that doesn't create a very welcoming environment for new players specifically.
Fair. And I think that's not what Disney wants to do. That's
for
the
sure.
thing.
And again, like I'm fully. I've played like sports all my life. I've played. I grew up in a family that if you lost, you got tossed into a cold pool in the north in fucking December. I hate.
It's like my dad always said.
Yeah,
If
I
at first
hate.
you don't succeed, pack your bags.
Yeah, I hate losing. I hate losing to. I hate losing
Oh
to in a way that I deem as not being a skillful loss. But I can understand where variance like that is needed, and I think this 80 like the better player winning 80% of the time, regardless of the deck, is probably not good. Probably.
Yeah.
I still stand by it. But, like,
I respect it. I respect that.
No, I 100% respect your, like, I do think that, like, what you explained is better for the overall health of the game, but, like, I can't change what I want. Like,
For sure.
No, that's fair.
I totally understand, man.
Like, my brain just wants, like,
just to win.
If I lose, I want to lose because, like, Ed stomped the crap out of me because he's just a better player than I am.
Listen,
like,
if I had the opportunity to quit my job, start playing Lorcana 20 hours a day, and
you gotta sleep
4 hours.
Yeah, I said 20. Start playing Lorcana 20 hours a day, and in half a year, I would be, I don't know, like, consistently making top 16 at a DLC. I would do that every single time, but not everyone has that ability, and like,
I'd say the majority of people don't have that ability.
When is the last time someone just lost? What does that mean, JDZ? What do you mean by just lost? Are we talking about like just?
I lose all the freaking time.
I simply just lost multiple times on Monday.
God, what do you mean? You gotta lose. Dude,
instead of blaming it on something else, there's always excuses when you lose. I mean, yeah.
You didn't see what Ghosty did to me yesterday.
So
what Ghosty did to me yesterday.
Excuses when you lose, like, I think that has a negative connotation. I think there is tons of value in, after playing a game, discussing with someone you respect as being good, and discussing what happened in the game and what led to the outcome of that game. Like, there doesn't need to be like heavy feelings involved. If you go into that conversation being like, fuck, man, you won because of X, because of Y, because I did this, because I didn't do that, and like that's just like going into it with bad faith. Like, discussing things and figuring out why something went wrong is so valuable.
Yeah,
it's incredibly.
That's how we get better.
But that's the thing. Like, losing doesn't necessarily mean that something went wrong either. Like, sometimes like the cards just do not line up. Like I said, like there are absolutely like some matchups that are just unwinnable matchups, and like you have to accept that like you're just like not gonna win because like your deck is not designed to like beat what they're doing. Like,
and like that shouldn't be labeled as an excuse. That's just what happened. Like that's just a thing.
This is what happened.
It's not like
take it.
Like the only reason I lost is because your deck is like, no, you lost. Like, it's not like the only time that you can say the only reason you lost is if you made a clear and blatant error in your gameplay. Like, then you should be like upset, but you shouldn't be upset with anyone but yourself.
Yeah. Like if someone comes up to me and it's like, hey Franz, how do you do in that round? I was like, yeah, I lost. They're like, how do you lose? So, like, I played red blue items against yellow blue ward aggro puppies. I was like, that's it.
They played 3 Sisus. What do you want from me, bro?
That's actually one of the biggest things I learned from the top players. They identified it as unwinnable and go next. Yeah, you just be, and also that's another thing, just being able to move on. A lot of these, like, just
next.
The local legends out there just take so much emotion into their losses and just never be able to bounce back out of it.
Reading crash outs.
Yeah.
Huh?
I forgot we were reading crash outs.
Oh, I mean, we're almost done. We're almost done here anyway, because this is the last thing. Oh, actually, that's not true. We have. I mean, that's another B prep. Not really gonna go over it. I'm frustrated that B prep is gone. I'm scared that control decks have no longer have a place in core construct. If the end up is incorrect, I won't be playing core construct. I'm a control player. Don't care to use aggro at all. I mean,
I'm not sure it's hard to control. No, I mean, green blue will exist.
I've lost against a top deck from a go-go. I mean, that happens too, but like again, that's nothing you could have, like, at that moment. There's just no control.
Well, I mean, okay, so like boiling a game down to a single top deck sometimes is true, but I find that most of the time is not true.
Yeah.
I've lost to so many top deck Go-Go's. Like it just is what it is.
It's just part of the game.
Sometimes you can't play around it. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you can
Like,
play
all
around
right.
it, but like sometimes you like you can't. Yeah, you can't. Like,
I'm catching these all hours of it. Yeah, I mean, why is R&B here? Why is he not here? He was. Come on.
why
now.
is R&B here?
Why not?
Stone Bright. Who are you?
Who are you? Is
R&B?
crazy.
Where is R&B?
Who? What?
Who?
Helios guy, right? Oof. Oof. All right.
Yeah. Light on removal. Blah 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 blah.
Light on removal.
That's a B prep. That's a B prep. I feel like
aggressive rotation.
I feel like it's an aggressive rotation, and the reprints are light on removal. I do think that they are light on removal. The format was already super fast. I don't know how this set resets anything except control. Hey, where'd Franz go?
Franz just disappeared.
No, I'm here. Where did Breezy?
Franz,
I'm right here.
back.
You disappeared.
I'm here.
Got to play around double. What?
Wait, what?
Where'd he go?
Sorry, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, you're back. Gotta play. Okay.
Oh, weird.
There he is.
We're good.
There he
Yeah,
is.
I was just running to Habibi. Habibi has seen me like in Discord talk through playing around Go-Go for 20 minutes and
Wow.
but like it's
part of it,
testing, man.
No, that's part of
Testing.
it. Someone said I'll be farming aggro with Ruby Steel Pirates. I can't wait. I'm excited to see what the new named Rusty Knife will do in the format. I think it should be exciting to see new faces in.
Is that
Who
crash
said
out?
that?
That doesn't feel like a crash out.
No, someone just said I'll be farming aggro with Ruby Steel Pirates, and I was like, yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the newly named Rusty Knives do its thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for that deck, bro. Like, I was, dude. I'm actually like real jazzed up about that deck. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna be nice.
I can't wait until Tinkerbell's playable again. I love that card.
Yes, it's back. It's gonna be back. I just been staring at this for the last 30 minutes. So I've just been trying to move it away from my face. And last thing, before this has been in my face for the bit now. Last thing, shout out Rudro's fantastic reveal, by the way. If you have not seen it, go watch that reveal. Rudro's absolutely crushed it. A whole song, great reveal card.
It was a great reveal.
It was fantastic. I love when people get creative. It's the exact opposite of my brain, so it was fantastic. Go watch that. But he says,
flashbanged by a Red Bull commercial right now. Holy cow!
ooh,
Like, good lord! Like, look, watch if I switch back.
Another last thing, board wipes are something every other TCG has figured out and is an established mechanic. The fact that there's even argument about a card as fair as B prep is maddening. It already was too slow to handle aggro. True, they said.
Okay, question, because is there anyone who is like legitimate, who is seriously arguing that Be Prepared shouldn't be in the format besides Robin themselves?
No. I mean, again, if you look at comments from set 1, sure, but like we haven't discussed B prep being an issue since.
Currently, like today, in like the last day or so, where it's become very apparent to everyone, like publicly, that Be Prepared is not being reprinted. Is there anyone that is like giving arguments as to why prep shouldn't be in the format?
Yeah. And Colors Law said.
Wait. Coleslaw said she commented too.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. It says, my favorite part of the day when they said we wanted to see what it would be like without it. You don't already know. Sisu be gone, but Be Prepared was fine. They did say it could be back, so we shall see.
That's a tough look.
Set 10.
That's a real tough look.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to like go back and forth within Ravensburger takes of like we want more removal for the ruby color, but we're gonna take the best ones out of it and see what happens. Teehee.
Who said we wanted to see what it would be like without it? Who said that?
I don't know that that's what they actually said.
It's probably like essentially, how did you not test
it?
Rough.
I've seen multiple people say that like that's what was said, and I don't remember that being the case. But
we'll run it back.
I did not watch the main stage, so
I watched it, but like I was also working, but like I'm also dumb, so
sure.
I know that they said like I don't know. Did they say that?
Apparently so. I mean, she's locked in on it, so I'm assuming that has been said.
If those words were said, I think that is a very rough look.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
From a design space, like
we'll see.
Like,
Oopsie.
It's very obviously said because they can't tell us other things that have been tested. But it just doesn't feel good to hear.
Bro, this Nala's an ally too? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. Good Nala.
How did I not know that this card was also? Oh, all right.
Good card.
Right,
because you've already thrown away your scars, RMB.
Dog,
don't you dare
Scar
play
with
those
Nala
scars now. I've
anyways.
heard what you've said about Scar.
I'm not
I've
playing
heard.
Scar, period. That card sucks.
Boo,
Right,
boo
as
this
well,
man.
too. I'm
That
sure there's a
card
boo.
sucks, bro.
A
You're
lot.
not gonna catch me playing an uninkable 5-cost, like dependent on like 14 other steps to occur. To like
They said Ruby was
maybe
intended
do
to be single
something.
target removal, and it got out of the way from that with B prep, big Sisu. But like, bring it back.
B prep was fine.
Bring it
B
back.
prep attached to a game-ending body was not fine.
Get rid of that.
One-sided B prep.
Get rid of that dragon. Bring B prep, and yeah, that's essentially crash outs. Overall, for a big fan of crashing out, we need more emotion next time. Next thread, if I'm gonna post this around the same time next week, different question, obviously, but I want more emotion. I want more crash outs. But lads, we did it. It's nice to be back. We're about to wrap it up. Thank you so much for everyone that stopped by. Shout out to everyone that followed, subscribed. We're so close to getting that Rush of Icor booster pack from the Prime subs. Thank you so much.
Wait. What does it take to get that?
I don't know. I don't know how much the sub is.
Not enough.
I don't know how much the booster boxes are. I don't know. Well, I have to do the math, but I think it's like, I don't know. I'll have to do the math, but
Oh no, I thought you like had a pack and you were gonna do a pack opening.
oh no.
which is cool.
That is something. I mean, Bivin said it, so I'm like, I need to find some. But we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. I gotta find one at least.
Yeah, I was about to gift. I'd be like,
No,
hey,
stop.
you opening this pack right now, big dog.
I will if when I gotta find it. They don't exist. Like they just don't exist, which is a good thing. But regardless, thank you, Mr. R&B, for stopping by, yapping with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll always love to have you back. But next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m., we'll be back doing the same thing. More doom scrolling, more yapping, more having silly little fun. Yeah, Mr. Franz, is there anything you would like to say? I was about to, but just.
I thought you were about to say Shuey. I was like,
my cat's not here.
No.
But is there anything else?
Not yet. Thanks everyone for coming on back to Lorcana After Dark. It's been a very good time chatting with the very good friends of mine, Y Breezy and Baldy. Can't wait to see Baldy again. I'm very excited. And
are you at CCS? Or are you?
Yeah, I'll be at CCS.
Oh yeah. We'll kiss. I mean, hang out at CCS.
Take pictures. I mean, what?
Oh, I'll have my ring by then, man. You can't do that.
Oh.
Hey, tell that to Mo's wife. Because I kissed him multiple times right in front of her.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
And next week, Breezy and I can crash out about our fantasy football draft.
Let's go. We'll look at that for a while. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Wait. Can you spoil it? Who's your number one draft pick?
I can't say.
I mean, I think I can. I think.
Well, because we are number 9 and 10.
Yeah, he can't say. I can.
Yeah.
I can.
No. Don't say it.
It's gonna be a running back. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a running back.
If you were like 3 or 4, like even 5, sure, but like
Yeah.
9, 10 now. Don't say it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it low, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be most likely running back, but we'll see. The preseason taking that off quite a bit fast, but we'll get there. Trent Richardson 2.0. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. But y'all have a wonderful night. We're out of here.